Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 127 of Al Ahwa Habibis. We are out here. This is gonna be one hell of a stream. Big up to my guy Terry for the redirect as well. Big up for everyone who's locked in. We have 300 people in here already. Please let's get the likes up. Subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so. Big up to every single one of you guys locked in. This is yet another Ahwa episode, and we are cooking. We're cooking because this is a beautiful day because Arsenal lost, Spurs lost, everyone lost except the mighty men in red. Not only did Liverpool win, also our biggest enemy, of course, Manchester United, they also won. You get me? So I would, to be honest with you, I would include like, what's it called? Chelsea in this whole conversation. But let's be serious. They beat Noah. Like Noah. Imagine I told you pre-game you're playing against Noah. What would you have said? Allah, you would have laughed at me. Playing Noah. Imagine. Yay, we beat Noah. Manchester United beat PAOK. No one ever heard of that club before. You get me? When you think of Greece, you think of Olympiacos, Panathinaikos. You don't think of PAOK. You get me? So, yeah, it's insane. And Liverpool, alhamdulillah, are top of both the Champions League table and the Premier League table. There's a guy last season, this time, who kept telling me, unless you're above me in the table, I don't want to hear it. He kept repeating it. He said it like 500 million times. You get me? He kept saying, oh my God, unless you're on top of me in the table, I don't want to hear it. He said it like 500 million times, bro. And guess what? We're on top of you in both tables. Actually, you're not even in the Champions League. You're in the Europa. And you're not even on top of that, Jacob. So you can hold that respectfully. But guys, this is going to be one hell of a stream. This is going to be one hell of an episode because there is so much to talk about today. Wallahi. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. And joining me first and foremost is my Red Cartel brother, who actually won his game today. So he deserves to be next to me in terms of greatness on the top row. Man like Ahmed is in the building. How you doing, Ahmed, man?
I'm good, man.
Also, quickly, before you even speak, you're eating good because Ahmed scored twice. There you are.
You know what? Just for that, yeah.
You're on mute. We can't hear you. Can't hear you. Yeah, akhi, I gave you this lovely intro even as my enemy.
You can't hear me.
Now we can. Go ahead.
Listen. For all the guys that listen, I don't care, man. They're doubting my star boy, by the way. One second, Yachi. We'll see this guy, bro. See this guy, man. Listen, we're just getting started, by the way. There's baby steps. I told just baby steps in it. When he starts here, he's gonna show why he's the guy in it. Like I said, not every team is getting dubs these days. We'll talk about it soon. Yeah, my club's eating dubs, back-to-back wins. And it feels good, man. Big up for having me, yo. Big up the comments as well. I know you all love me deep down. And yeah, let's go. Let's go.
They definitely love you because they always ask for you back and stuff. Like, oh, where is Ahmed? Where's Ahmed? Bring Ahmed. You know, today, I feel like you will have a feast. Because everything that Ahmed wanted happened. I know you are secretly praying on my downfall, and that's okay because we're rivals. But the others, everything went your way. Arsenal lost. Manchester City lost. You get me? So it's just a party. It's just a party. Mo will be joining us in a second, you guys. Ahmed Hamza is working late shift, so he will be here. He will be here, inshallah, in this video. We're not gonna let him get away with it. Joining me next on the channel when he's finished clickbaiting. You get me? My face to use it for views. He is here to talk about the infamous Chelsea beating Noah by 8-0. The only person in the universe who actually wears a goalkeeping kit. Only person in the planet who does that. Ziad in the building.
Two-time Champions League winner is here, man.
Did he just come out of the shower or something? What's going on there, bro?
Yeah, I did, bro. I did.
Look at that. What is that?
Two-time Champions League winner is here, bro.
Oh,
Yo, can I respect yourself, please, in the chat? Up the Chelsea in the chat. 8-0 in the chat. Everything in the chat. Like and subscribe.
Man's looking like Tommy Fury after a boxing match. He looks like Tommy Fury.
You know, I've got Tommy Fury before. But anyway.
Tommy Fury after a boxing match, bro.
Two-time Champions League winners here. Up the Chelsea in the chat. 8-0 in the chat. Kiwis in the chat. Like, subscribe in the everything in the chat. We want everything in the chat. I want the chat flooded. Yeah, big up to everyone locked in, man. Spam 8-0, bro.
Subscribe to Ziad Zone in the description, guys, so you can see more.
I'm like
You can
20
see
away.
more clickbaiting Hussam content.
No, clickbait.
Joining me
No.
next on the channel.
1 second. I'm not clickbaiting. I didn't clickbait. Don't lie. And if you want to subscribe. I'm like 20 away from 2K. So subscribe then.
So why are you crying when I'm promoting your channel, ya hayawan? Exactly. I'm promoting your channel as you use my face on a thumbnail to get people to come and watch.
You use my face every week on an Ahwa. Are you clickbaiting? Hold that.
No, because
Oh.
there's a really rude response to that, but I'm just not gonna go there. Wallahi. Big up to you,
What?
regardless, Ziad. We love you.
أنا اسمي زياد عندي ولا 1000
إيه علينا يا أخي. Look how he translates it.
400,000.
يا أخي, where is your security as a man? Look how Ahmed, he didn't take insult to that, because you always take stuff to the different level. يا أخي, no, I'm a humble guy. حساس والله حساس.
Jacob, you have to hold that. Put me full screen, bro. Put me full screen. Look at this.
Ziad came on as a substitute. That's how shit he is.
Doesn't matter. The GOAT dunked on you. Look at the GOAT. He dunked on you, bro. The GOAT dunked on you, bro. Hold that.
يا خلاص اسكت يا أخي. Joining us next on the channel, you get me? He went away to the San Siro. خلاص بصير تشغل الكاميرا هسه وتصير بني آدم معانا اليوم.
The laptop is playing up, bro. What is it?
Yeah. Just like your video yesterday was playing up before you changed the title. Joining me next on the channel, you get me? Everyone's favorite. Shit, which loss was worse? 1-0 away at the San Siro or 3-2 at Galatasaray?
They both had bad each other, man.
Nah, bring the Arsenal one's worse.
Arsenal one's worse.
Yeah.
I agree with you, because grand scheme of things, Spurs are probably going to qualify anyway.
Exactly.
And they play Ipswich this Saturday, which means they could be above Arsenal. So we introduce him first. You get me, blood. Also, they had a bunch of kids out there as well. And they had a young kid who got sent off. You get me? Man like Jacob in the building. Hi, Jacob. Where's your robe, fraud?
Oh, it's right here.
Say Hakim Ziyech
breather
is the
before I.
Ziyech is the GOAT.
First of all, assalamu alaikum. And I just want to say this: respect my young goat, Will Lancashire. He has as many goals in European competitions as Kylian Mbappe. So let's just have it right, okay?
I got sent off.
Yeah, he's a little rambunctious. Hey, I like a kid chomping at the bits, and he was chomping at something. And yeah, but hey, you know what? He took his goal nice. Dominic Solanke came on, took his goal nice. It's nice to see the strikers get their goals. Obviously, it could have been about 17-1 for a little while there. Oh, Seaman, he needs to chill out. All right, that's why they sent his ass to Turkey. He's rambunctious. He needs to cool it. All right, he was just flying around, kicking the ball, and it was going in the net. It was not going in the net. He's a bastard. All right, and he wears that mask to cover himself because he's filled with shame. But look, we move. We're finally been, defeated in Europe. Arsenal, you've been there.
And speaking of, we love him, guys. We love him. But his head's gone. It's been gone for the last week. We are seeing the rise of villain Ark Saad, guys. And he actually is wearing an Arsenal shirt today. I'm proud of him. Because it's no one's wearing Arsenal shirts nowadays, given that's what's happening. You get me? Saad, how are you doing, Habibi?
Like the video, subscribe.
Cry.
Let's get into Ahwa, bro.
Why are you upset?
Go fuck yourself, every single one of you. Go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Fuck you, you bunch of bitches.
Why are you
Fuck
upset? Why are you upset? Come on.
Why are you mad at me? What you say fuck me for? I didn't even say anything. Anyway, guys,
Jacob's used to this. Ziad's had this for the last year, and Ahmed is on a different level right now, and now he's only gotten his
I believe
manager's
my
sack.
gaffa.
He's now entered the
the
new
line.
generation, bro.
Do
I'm
the
not used
line.
to this, bro. I'm not
Do
used
the
to
line.
this. Jacob's been feeling this for a minute, by the way.
Do the
But
line.
Do the
line.
Jacob was top of the league.
Say it.
For
Just
how
say
long? And then he was like, bro, it's so cold up here. All of a sudden, he flashed, bro.
He was chilly.
This guy just got, you know when the heat stroke hits you, bro.
Guess who's here now? Look at this guy. Look. Oh my.
Fuck me.
Oh.
Oh my God, Mo. Oh my God.
Fuck Inter Milan.
Believe
Fuck
my
everything
gaffer.
that they stand for as a fucking football club. Fuck all of their players. Fuck Inter Milan. Fuck Inter Milan. Fuck Inzaghi. Fuck their owners. Fuck everything that they stand for as a club. Fuck them.
Why?
Mm.
Why?
There is no way, Mo. There is no way. There is no way, bro. There is no way you're gonna do this. Keep that up. Look. Who's the guy? Who's the?
Oh
Is
my-
that an actual kid with an Arsenal crest on it?
Oh my dude.
Oh my God, Mo. Mo taking the piss.
It looks like an AI version of a crest. We know what it is.
Anyway, guys, now for the longest intro in Ahwa history, but the most entertaining intro in Ahwa history because it's
I'm
so
probably
big.
not in it. That's good though.
It's so big. That you guys, can you please mute your mic as well because we had to add it as a file. That's how fucking big it is. So please mute your mics and enjoy watching.
Snowboy! Snowboy, who wants it now? Who wants it? Who wants it? Bukayo who? Bukayo who? Bukayo can't do it in the Champions League. Kopama who? Have some shame and respect. Phil who? Phil Gascoigne. Phil Maradona. Phil R9. Phil Iniesta. Phil Xavi. Phil Rui Costa. Phil Luis Figo. Phil Foden. 1-1. Now surely it's offside, man. He was offside, man. He was offside. I saw that. How can they play that, man? We're losing, man! Oh my God! Wow! Oh, penalty now! Oh, good! I'm ending the watch along! I'm ending the watch along, man! Wallahi, I'm ending the watch along! What's the point? Why am I going to be here to watch this stress, man? I'm ending the watch along, man! I'm ending the watch along. What's the point? Wow, am I getting paid for this? Victor Yokres. Penalty. Please. Ah, we're 3-1 down. Wallah, we're 3-1. Now, when was the last time I saw 3-1 down? Oh my God. I lost to Tottenham. Bournemouth. Now Sporting Lisbon, man. Dominating the game. Silly. Giving silly goals. Bro, mad. Penalty, yes. I'm back, lads. I'm back. Mwah.
It's De Bruyne's cross. It's Haaland! It's 1-0
Am I dreaming? Wallahi. I'm looking Madrid and losing 3-1. I'm losing 3-1. They got a penalty now. Oh, I can't watch. And we missed a penalty, man. Gokeres, I hate you. Inshallah you miss. Inshallah I pray. Ya Allah, please don't humiliate me Sporting Lisbon tonight, please. Ah, they humiliating me. Oh, Pep Guardiola, we have to go January, man. January transfer, man. We like January transfer. No. I need revenge at Old Trafford. I need blood. I need blood. Wallahi, I need blood. We need blood. If City fans are not at United, we need blood. I need to do an Amorim dagger, wallahi. I need a dagger on Amorim. When is the game? When's the game? Preparing for that game, wallah. When's the game? Scumbags. They're playing Panathinaikos. Shameful, shitty little club that's playing Europa League. When is the game, that shitty little club? When's the game? When's the game that shitty little club are playing? 15th of December. 15th of December. 15th of December, 4:30. It's war.
Previously on Foodie, Judge Mo.
He got the ball. He got the you fuck free. You're a on. You yeah, traffic yeah. He want the you you idiot. You freaking idiot. How many chances you gonna miss? How many chances you gonna miss? Oh my God! What's happening? Why can't we score a goal?
Are you gonna beat Arsenal?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, how much
plus
are you
goal-
gonna beat them by?
2+ goal margin.
2+ goal
These
margin.
guys, bro, these guys are one of
You know that
and
Inzaghi said he's gonna rest players, right?
But I'm at home. I'm expecting to. They have
So
no
Mkhitaryan is gonna score 3 goals
they
against
don't
Arsenal.
have. They don't have hair flick. It's all right. Hair flick just came back, bro.
Okay. Yeah, the football terrace. You wanna know the best thing about the football terrace?
Oh! Fuck off! What the hell, you bozos? Fuck off! You can do your shit, these corner kicks or whatever shit you do, you fucking bozos, bro. You absolute bozos, bro. Oh my, here we go. Fucking bozos, bro. Here we go. 1-0. 1-0 against the fucking Peace FC. This is not gonna work in Europe. Peace FC, bro. Peace FC. Where are you, Arsenal fans now? Guys, not looking good. How is that a penalty, man? This is supposed to be deliberate handballs, man. Oh my God, bro. How is that a penalty, bro? Çalhanoğlu. Let's see. Come on, David Raya. Fuck's sake, it's not offside. Come on, Raya. Come on, Raya. Fucking bullshit. This is absolute fucking bullshit. We're losing to Inter's B team. We're losing to fucking Inter's B team. This is fucking bullshit. Fuck off, man. You fucking pussy-holes. Fuck Inter, man.
Saad, cheer up. Seriously, Saad, cheer up, Habibi.
Big up to you guys. Listen, we're back, Habibis. We're back. Big
It's
up
all
Bell
right,
for the
Saad.
mini
It's all
movie.
right, Saad.
Sorry, I was on mute.
Big up,
Just give me a
Bell. I don't
second.
know why you bring the Atletico Madrid, you fraud, but it's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Big up to
Okay.
Spencer says Arsenal almost need their own. Ahmed and Ziad, we're back, Habibis. Ya these guys can't wait to switch on their fucking cameras. Ya Rabbi. Okay, when you're ready, I'll add you. Big up to Spencer says almost need their own give us a win song. They do. It's
Hey, I'm on
called
the top row. This is
Asta
nice.
Jabo,
I like it up here.
Asta Jabo, Asta Jabo.
Oh, come on, Saad. I believe my gaffer. Need like a music producer to drop in little Saad sound bites there.
Yeah,
believe
well,
in
we
that,
were
fella.
cooking.
Blood
He will
went
win this
from
league.
sad to mad is what my guy got so sad. There you are. Phil Foden, more like fill up the bag with the fries. Get the fries in the bag, bro. Put the fries in the bag. It's over for Phil Foden. Big up to you, Gonzo. Sad acting like how people drive in Italy. Hashtag AFTV. Big up to you.
What does that
Omar Rushdie.
mean?
You go
I
watch
don't
the
know.
video. Just go check AFTV
Go
on
watch the
Twitter,
video.
Jacob.
Just go.
Jacob,
FTV, Julian.
I will not
Bozo.
do it justice if I try to explain to you what was that, Jacob.
Fucking
Man,
dumbass.
seriously, Jacob.
Fucking bozo. Fucking idiot. Fool. Prick.
If I
Idiot.
try to
You are an
explain it to you,
idiot,
Jacob,
bro.
I
Saad's
need to go
Football
watch.
Corner
it
is
now.
my
that
Arsenal
wallahi,
channel.
this is something else, bro.
No,
They
Someone,
go
no, it's not.
backwards as
People
much
talking
as
about
Hamza's
people
hairline is
driving
It's
in
what's
Italy.
mine.
Hey,
I own it.
Big up to my guy
United,
Gonzo
United
says
Spurs
Hamza,
of America is
Christian
my
or
Spurs
Muslim
place,
today.
bro.
Hamza will come on
love it.
today and try to apply as much pressure on my club, but he will be joining us inshallah in like 20 minutes because he just has a late shift. He's working emergency. It's a bit difficult for him to join now. And big up to AJ says lucky pen and terrorism equal chest is what
Okay,
my
okay,
guy
okay. Can
AJ
I
said.
respond? AJ, you spend £2. Big up for the super chat. I want the same super chat exactly, but I want you to say one thing. Peace and terrorism football against Spurs. I want you to say that. If you say that, I will acknowledge your super chat.
Ooh, what do you want when they won 1-0?
You remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
At least we hit the post, bro. At least we hit the post.
Big up to Mr.
Bro,
Khan says
they were defending before they even go 1-0 up. Go ahead. Go ahead.
why is this guy top so thing now?
Give us a win, give us a
Give us the win, yeah.
give us a
Give us the win. Oh, give us the
Big up to you, my guy, Mr. Khan. Listen, 700 people locked in. Guys, let's get the likes up now. Vel has made the 8-minute mini movie intro. You get me? This right here, Saad is fuming. Jacob is fuming. Everyone's mad except me and Mo. So, like, guys, let's get the likes up. Subscribe
Zed
to the
won
channel like
8-0,
right
bro.
now.
Zed
get
won
me?
8-0, bro.
Let's get the likes up. And mods keep pushing as well the like button. Big up to all of you guys, man. What a fucking intro that was. So of course we have to start with Inter Arsenal. And I usually go to the winner, but I feel like we have to start with Saad today because he's fuming.
Don't
So I
F
just
me, bro. Sad, don't F me.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong
I just
with me,
wanted to
bro.
express himself. Like I just
Hold
wanted
that,
to
Saad.
tell me his thoughts.
You can
Because
express
he's
yourself and
mad.
cry.
Yeah, tell us your thoughts, Saad.
This is
Tell
a
us your
safe place,
thoughts,
Saad. How you really feel?
Sorry.
Sad, go ahead.
Go on.
Don't
Go on.
interrupt him. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Yeah,
Go
man.
ahead.
Trust the process. Come on.
Tell me about the pain.
Saad, it's a good day, by the way. Why are you upset? Come on, yalla. Come on.
Wallahi.
Everything
you're
to play for on the weekend.
Come on, man.
What are you
Don't-
doing?
just don't-
Is this a
don't-
2-minute silence or something? What's going on here, bro?
Sad, Habib.
Yeah,
There's no red carpet. يا أخي, speak, يلا.
Yeah, akhi, what do you want me to say? Take what I said against Newcastle, replicate it for this game, bro. We were just a shit. If not, probably worse.
What did you say versus Bournemouth?
Not against Bournemouth, against
No,
Newcastle.
no.
There's too many
I
of
can
them
ask
now.
you the question. Who was the better team, Inter or Arsenal?
Brother, they were both shit.
Both teams were bad? Were you
Yes.
bad against Spurs when you won 1-0? Was Newcastle bad against you when they won 1-0? You know the
Yes.
problem with Arsenal fans are, to be
You know
honest,
why
I'm being
Saad's
honest.
energy is gone. Have you
I'm
checked out
being
his-
honest. I'm being honest with every Arsenal fan in the chat. You know, guys, what your problem is? You guys are not objective. We praise you
What's
when you
not
defended
objective?
against Man
What's not
City.
objective? Okay,
gonna
so
tell you what is not objective.
Objective
I'm
is
gonna
we were
tell you
shit.
why it's objective.
Objective is we were shit.
You have
and,
them
okay,
puffed like a
Inter
little
didn't
kitty
even
in the
need to
San
do-
Siro, but you were never dangerous, bro. The only chance you had for real, that's the reality, though. And this is a big boys football. Big boys football. Real Madrid beat Man City, right? Just by penalties, by defending. That's the thing. You guys tried to be big boys and you failed. That is the problem. You tried to play your brand of football and everything. I am worried for Arsenal, Saad, and you have to be worried as well. Your creativity is lacking, right? You went 1-0 down against Newcastle. You couldn't break Newcastle down. You won 1-0 against. You were 1-0 against Inter, losing, and you couldn't break them down. You couldn't break us down. Your creativity is lacking. You had 80 crosses or something, some kind of shit like this, 14 corners. And I'm gonna repeat this again, Saad. What if the set pieces don't work? Where are the creativity?
No.
Why is your manager
pissing me off-
so hesitant
what's
on
pissing me off-
changing the things?
What's pissing me
Go ahead
off
now.
is you're
Did
speaking.
I trigger you enough to talk
but
now
no,
about your manager
Mo,
and your club?
Mo, what's pissing me off is you're speaking to me like I'm one of these positive merchants who's still going.
No,
on, like,
you're
we have
not.
a
But you're not
chance.
speaking.
We
So
can
why
get
not you're
through.
speaking? Why you
Because
speaking?
we were
then?
shit. We were shit. What do you want me to say to
Talk
you?
about it, yeah.
Because
Talk to the Arsenal fans that were in my mentions on Twitter and in my comment section. Oh, you were lucky to win. We dominated. Someone told me, Saad, we dominated Inter, bro. And I ask one
so
question: Did
here's the
Spurs
reality.
dominate
here's the
you?
reality.
Have the same
Here's
energy?
the reality. Here's the reality. We did not dominate Inter Milan. We did not dominate them. They gave us the ball. They sat back. They had their goal.
Talk
What
about
did they
Thierry
need?
Henry as well. Thierry Henry literally said that on CBS.
Oh,
He said,
Thierry Henry been cooking on CBS.
bro,
Yeah.
Thierry Henry cooked
No,
Arsenal. He
But
said,
Thierry Henry
I can't believe
Thierry
there are
Henry is always
Arsenal
a
fans
realist.
disrespecting
Allah
Thierry
Al-Azim,
Henry.
the people that say
Thierry
You
Thierry
know what
Henry
happens
Henry,
is
this
always a
morning?
realist,
This pisses
and
me
he
off.
always says it.
Don't,
yes,
don't
thank you so
if
much.
you're an Arsenal fan, I don't care if you're so far up Arteta's ass you can eat his lunch. Don't ever disrespect Thierry Henry, because what Thierry Henry accomplished for your football club, his left toe is worth more than Arteta's whole career. Don't ever disrespect Thierry Henry. That guy is the reason why there are a worldwide fan base who support Arsenal.
Arsenal
That guy is the
disrespects Thierry
greatest
Henry,
Premier League
by the
player.
way.
If he thinks all your players are shit, you shut that up and you respect his opinion.
We're
That's
not
key.
surprised. They cooked their manager, isn't it?
Thierry Henry, you know, how are you defending Arteta to attack Henry? Henry is the reason why Arsenal have 3 Premier League titles. Henry is the reason why it's like someone 15 years from now, if Salah calls a future Liverpool manager shit, attacking Salah. There are people who are saying Henry is not an Arsenal legend. Are you fucking
Yeah, he's
mad?
also the reason
He's
you
your
never won
best-
Champions
he
League,
could
Saad.
literally be
So
your best
Wait,
ever
hold
player.
on. Who said he's not an Arsenal?
Are we gonna
You
talk
want to
about
send me
how?
the tweet right now?
Are we gonna? Okay, hold on.
God.
Are we gonna actually talk about what Thierry Henry said when he said
People are
you might
Go
not
ahead,
be in
bro.
a
Go ahead.
they might not be in a title race, and he said you're gonna face teams where they give you. Let me talk now. Let me talk now.
He said we're not in a title race. He didn't say
Exactly.
we
He
might not be.
literally said that. He said they might not be in a title race at the current moment. They're not playing good. They're behind the pack. They're not in a title race at the current moment. You know what the problem is? The Arsenal fans don't understand. You belittle the Serie A or whatever. We went to Man City 0-0, yes, and we had our chances. The problem with Arsenal, if you say you dominated position, we were 1-0 up in the first half. Everything was equal, but we hit the post and we scored a goal. What do you expect us to do? We were 1-0 up. We were, and the difference. Do you know the difference between us and other teams is we didn't concede. At the end, the 3 points were on the board. We left that stadium winners. You can have the ball all you want. Don't do the problem with Arsenal fans now. You guys are turning into Hamzas, into Man City fans, into Barcelona fans. You know what? But we had possession. But the points just 0 at the end. It's not that you were peppering the goal. That's what I mean. You know what? You were unlucky. No, you weren't unlucky. You weren't peppering the goal. And my goalkeeper was not making world-class saves. No, he wasn't. You were crossing the ball and we were clearing the ball. What do you expect us to do? And also, just to be honest, me and Hussam did this on MHF. Wallah al-Azim, it's not Mo that said it. Hussam went to foot mob, looked at the Inter squad and said, hold on. Inter didn't only rest 4 players. Against Napoli, there are 6 players, more than half the team, that would start against Napoli. They didn't start against Arsenal. And they were on the bench. It's not that they are injured. It's
Mo,
not
we
that
can do
they're
this-
injured.
We can do this for the people again because people think we're
Because people,
exaggerating.
if you guys didn't watch, guys, Hussam is gonna do it. It's not Mo that did it.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen to this.
So embarrassing, wallah.
This is their starting 11. Sommer, Pavard, Devray, Bisek, Darmian, Dumfries, Fratesi, Çalhanoğlu, Zelinski, Martinez, and Taremi. On the bench, listen to this. Marcus Thuram, Aselani, Mkhitaryan, Barella, Di Marco, Acerbi, Bastoni.
Hussam,
Their
tell the
bench-
people how many people on the bench would
You
start.
know who's
on
going to
Sunday.
start against Napoli? Watch this space. Remember, Hussam said this. Who's going to start against Napoli? Bastoni, Acerbi, Di Marco, Barella, Mkhitaryan, Marcus Thuram. 6 starters on the bench. And all Arsenal did, this is why I'm someone who actually said at the start of the season, Arsenal will win the league. Everyone here knows that I don't have any hatred towards Arsenal because I'm a Liverpool fan. I don't force rivalries. I hate Man United. I hate
If
Everton.
anything, you've
I hate
twerked
Chelsea,
for them in the
to a
past.
smaller degree, Man City. I have rivals naturally. I'm not a City fan. I don't have to manifest rivalries.
Hold that
We already
jacket.
have
No
clubs we
sweat
hate
for you,
anyway.
bro.
He
The
was
truth- the
twerking, he was
truth-
shaking
It goes
that
hand
ball.
for hand.
1 second. The problem is
Yada,
with
yada,
this
yada,
conversation
yada.
is the following.
That's
Arteta,
sick.
you have 3 NBA players playing in inter defense and you're crossing the ball in. That's after 5 years. This is what you're doing. You're doing NBA crosses. You're crossing the ball to NBA centers who all they're doing. This is food and drink to them. Food and drink, bro. You're crossing the
Wallahi.
ball in. They
Oh,
We can do
fry.
90 minutes. You know,
Arjan,
Italian teams,
Zelensky.
90
Bro.
minutes of the shit.
Even when Asilani came on, Asilani's tall as fuck, bro. What are you doing? How are you all of this cross?
Bro. Do you
You're
know?
never gonna score a fucking goal.
Do
They
you
got
know what the
flawless
commentators?
execution.
Do you know what the commentator said? The commentator was like, "They're doing this," and he's looking at the game. Yeah, he's watching the game. Yeah, obviously, as we all are, and he's commentated on it. He said, "They're doing this, but I don't think they realize that Inter would practice this hours after hours after hours, just doing this movement, and just tracking the players, make sure that they cover every little bit of space." And this is how crazy it is to me, and I'm getting really sick and tired of this fucking shit football that we're playing. I'm getting sick of these lack of ideas. I'm getting sick of the lack of speed that the players have. There's no urgency. When they get the ball, there's no urgency to quickly pass, and get to the goal. That's how you play football.
You
That's
guys
how
know, Saad, do you know
we
basic
cannot
is equal
play
to who
like
on
that
your team?
anymore.
You know basic is equal to who in your team?
Kivior.
Wallahi, you guys don't understand. Kivior. That's his
He's
rank
equal
in
to
the
Kivior.
center
Yes,
backs,
yes,
guys.
yes.
Basic
They're now giving
is
him-
equal to Kivior in the rank.
By the way, guys, after that performance, Bisek is now in line for a new contract. They're giving him a new contract now.
He-
and they're gonna
he
put his
cooked
wage
again
up
his-
a little bit.
You know the difference is, to be honest with you, my manager knew exactly the limitations of the bench. He knew the limitations of these players, and he played to our strength. We broke your press many times, and we had chances in the first half in the beginning. We went behind. The problem with Arsenal, and listen, I'm not a rival for Arsenal. I only don't like Man United, right? In the Premier League, and I don't want City to win the league. The problem with Arsenal is that I'm worried. I'm worried for you. I'm worried for you, bro.
I'm
You
worried
go
for
to
myself
Chelsea
as
and
well.
play like this, you're gonna lose, bro. You can be
But-
eights. Eights, guys.
By the way,
If you ask
he's
any
lit-
Arsenal fans after, in the beginning of the season, game week 11, you can be eighth. They're gonna tell you, get the fuck out of here. You're joking with me. Sam didn't believe. Nobody believed it. I didn't believe it. But your manager is turning, with all due respect, your manager is turning into, I don't want to say, into a pussy. And you said it, Saad, on your watch a lot. He's turning into a pussy.
it's not
Somehow-
just a pussy. It's not just a pussy. Arteta is now in his Ten Hag arc.
Oh my God.
I've realized. Shall I tell you why? Because I said this on Twitter, and everybody's going crazy. Everybody's doing a madness. Yeah, I said he's starting to sound like Ten Hag because after the game, we know that Ten Hag is well known for his weird comments after games, bro.
What did he say? What did he say, bro?
He said, if we play like this against Chelsea, we will beat them.
How? Oh,
How?
Like how? Based on what?
Fuck,
What did he?
fuck
What did
do
he
I
have?
know, bro? Fuck do I know? I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro, from what I'm watching, you're telling me that I'm gonna go to Stamford Bridge, I'm gonna play like that, and we're actually gonna win the game.
Flawless. You need to
Wallahi,
tweet.
I'm
You need to
done, man.
tweet this now. This is. You need to tweet this now. Arteta with Ten Hag picture next to him, bro. This is a tweet now. Viral.
This
tweet.
is a tweet right there.
This is a viral tweet
it's a
now
lost-
of Flawless.
It's a lost.
I
It's a
can't like
lost
you.
cause,
Arteta's a
man.
lost man. He's a lost.
So it sounds like
cause.
you're going to win the Carabao Cup.
No,
he
he's
needs to go
not a
back-
lost cause. He's not a
needs
lost. Don't do
But he
that.
needs
We're
to
not
change
gonna.
the Sunday. This Sunday is
we're
the last
not
chance
gonna-
for me.
We're not gonna do this, right? We're not gonna. We're
If
not
he
gonna do
continues to play
revisionism.
like this with
Yes.
Erdegaard, just pack it up. There's a serious problem then. There's a serious problem where this is how he wants to play. He's not doing this because of injuries or because he thinks that the team can't play without Erdegaard. If he plays like that with Erdegaard, there's a serious
Can I? You know what the problem is? People say Inter. There's a comment here which is fair. More Inter's defense, Chelsea's defense is not as good as Inter, which is fine. However, if that's the case, why did Chelsea only concede one more goal than Arsenal? And also, there's one more question. The problem is not Inter's defense. It's Arsenal's offense who's not creative. They're not creative enough. We said that in the beginning of the, you know what they said in the beginning of the season? It's the red cards. It's not the red cards. For some reason, Arteta has really is run out of idea. That's what I think. He's running out of ideas offensively without Odegaard. Odegaard is not there. He's running out of ideas. It's, by the way, if you lose to Chelsea, bro,
It's a
I'll
wrap.
fear for your places
It's a wrap.
in the
It's a
third, bro.
wrap. It's a wrap.
And by the way,
We might be
everyone
fourth.
that says otherwise, yeah, because Chelsea are not consistent and everything, but so are Arsenal now. Arsenal very inconsistent. What's the 30 minutes of the Bournemouth game? The Inter game.
Here's the thing, Mo. If they lose
Newcastle game.
Sunday, it's over. If they lose this Sunday, it actually is over. To be honest with you, like I'm
the
just
title.
we
The title,
cannot
100%.
sit up here. Big up Jamie Phillips as well, who just raided us. Big up to everyone who's walking in from the Jamie
Big up,
Phillips
Jamie.
stream. Big up to you, Jamie, my guy. I'm gonna invite him tomorrow, inshallah, for my weekly Liverpool stream. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. And this for me is the key. Wallahi, Aboud took the word. Listen, I'm so glad Aboud says this, even as a Arsenal fan. Just because Odegaard is out does not mean that, no, joking aside, fuck the banter. I'm being dead fucking serious right now. Just because Odegaard is out does not mean that you now play 2008 Stoke City football. This is unacceptable. Arsenal are a club with history and tradition who 10 years ago were singing, play football the Arsenal way. They kept singing it. They mocked Chelsea fans for playing defensive football and winning. If you play this style of football, win. That's the only way that can get you out of this, and it can make it acceptable. If you play defensive football and you win, no one will say anything about the style. But if you're playing this badly and all you're resorting to is just crossing the ball into the back of the net, this is never going to be successful. Imagine going away to the Santiago Bernabeu and crossing it against Rudiger and Militao. Imagine going away to Anfield in the Champions League scenario and crossing it against Van Dijk and Konate. Imagine going away to Inter, crossing it into the NBA players. Imagine going away to Bayern Munich, crossing it to Kim Min-jae and whoever the hell center backs they have over there. That is food and drink. Every center back right now, if you ask him, would rather play in the air headers against Kai Havertz than play on the ground. And what's so funny is, I'm being dead serious, if Jurgen Klopp was Arsenal manager, all these Arsenal forwards would cook to the point that you can't think of. You can't comprehend that Bukayo Saka would be on double the goals right now and probably 3-4 more assists. Martinelli would score goals right now. Everyone would score goals. That's how good Klopp is offensively. Arsenal need to just trust the fact that their forwards are not that bad. I'm sorry. One second. I'm sorry. Let me land. Martinelli is not this bad. Some people can say Martinelli's shit, Martinelli's crap, no problem. No way he's this bad. Havertz, yes, he isn't a striker, but he's not this bad also. Bukayo Saka is being limited to get the ball on the right wing, cut back the left back, and cross. Bukayo Saka, the same guy that scored a half volley in the Euro.
He's a bum, bro. He's a bum, man.
I wanna ask Ahmed a question after
Same
Hussam
guy,
Saad.
one second. The same guy that against Man United
Give me the
at
mic.
the Emirates
I need to speak.
scored
as
a
well,
banger.
please.
This is the same guy that did all this.
Mr.
Now is limited to just cut in, cross, cut in, cross, cut in, cross. Arteta, what he's doing to Arsenal is unacceptable. And this Sunday for me, I agree completely with Saad and all the Arsenal fans. Guys, let's just be serious. I'm someone who doesn't hate Arsenal. I said they can win the league this season. You lose to Chelsea this Sunday, it's done. It's over. It's finished. Fuck all this crap. Stop lying to yourself. It's over. This Sunday is the last chance for Arteta. If somehow he goes to the bridge and wins and Brighton, beats Manchester City, fair enough. But right now, bro, it's done, bro. It's done. This Sunday, you lose. Game set.
But it's not just about winning, because and I know you guys want to go. Hold on. Just let me quickly say something, because I know you guys are ready to pounce.
Take your time. Take your time.
Look at Ahmed and Jacob and Ziad.
Questions. It's just questions.
Jacob's always got question. It's always question time. BBC
Just
One with
questions.
freaking Jacob.
Wrong.
Anyway,
Katie Kirk.
yeah. Let me.
I need to ask her.
Yeah. I'll let Mo go. First of all, Abud is right. 100%. 100%. If we're playing like this without Odegaard, then there's an issue. If we're playing like this without Odegaard and we start playing normally with Odegaard, there's still an issue. There is still an issue, because the fact that one player missing is causing all of this to happen is crazy. It is crazy, because this means that we're not prepped. We're not prepped to handle it. We ain't got depth. We ain't got people who can come in and like for like replacements. That's not Man City level. You're supposed to be on Man City's level, if not higher than their level. So, listen, I'll be real. At the moment, the tactics are completely and utterly shit. Yeah, Mikel Arteta needs to pull his head out of his ass. He needs to pull his head out of his ass and go for the kill now. Yeah, I know that this team can attack. I know this team can score goals. I've seen them score goals. I've seen them outclass teams attacking wise. Outclass teams attacking wise. So this isn't something that's just come overnight and happened to the players, where the players are dropping these kind of stinkers. If the players are given good attacking tactics, then they will score goals.
Okay.
But the one thing that's happening right now is, the one thing that's happening right now is these men are told to prioritize defense over attack. This is from the manager. It's not even the players. This is from the manager.
Saka said it himself in a public interview.
Yeah, he said it himself. Multiple players have said it. It's all good. This is the problem now. The manager is the problem now. So
also Saad, I want to say one thing. I know I spoke a lot, but this is the final thing, and then khalas, I'm not going to speak again this Arsenal section unless someone asks me a question or something. For everyone in the chat that can't wait to have their "I told you so" moment, if you're gonna act like this has been Arsenal all along, you're a liar. This hasn't been Arsenal all along.
Yeah, 100%.
And I did this on MHF, and I'm gonna do it again now because people need to understand what we watched last season in the last 6 months compared to now. Beat Crystal Palace 5-0, Forest 2-1 win, Liverpool 3-1, West Ham 6-0, Burnley 5-0, Newcastle 4-1, Sheffield 6-0, Brentford 2-1, Luton 2-0, Brighton 3-0, Wolves 2-0, Chelsea 5-0, 3-2 Spurs, 3-0 Bournemouth, 1-0 Man United, 2-1 Everton. If anyone's going to tell me that this side is playing the same way in the last 6 months of last season, you're a liar. There is no way. There is no way. If you're telling me last season Arsenal were crossing the ball into the back of the net and trying to do headers, you're just lying to yourself, to be honest with you. So, yeah.
Can I ask a question now to Ahmed, Ziad, and Jacob?
I already know the question.
What is the question? Is it fair to say if Arsenal lose to Chelsea that Arsenal went back from their banter era, went to their prime, and then left their banter and went back to their banter era without any trophies?
Bro, that's what's going to happen.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh my God, what a question! Wait, say that again more. Say that again more.
Okay, so Arsenal came from the banter era, went to their prime era, and are going back to the banter era without winning actual major trophies.
Well, I mean, listen, I'm embarrassed to even share City with the Arsenal. It's quite embarrassing. They go to San Siro, they can't do anything. I mean, San Siro.
I'm just asking the question. That's not my opinion. Actually,
it's true. It's true.
People say that. Well, I bring you the questions that are good questions from the internet, and I present on Ahwa. Big up Ahwa crew. Come on.
Yeah, man. Listen, at the end of the day, they go to San Siro. They can't beat Inter Milan's B team. Listen, not long ago, I was there in Milan, and we made that San Siro my bitch. You know, San Siro is my bitch. That stadium is my bitch. You know, and Arsenal with their main team in the Champions League in their prime, they can't do anything. And I went there with Graham Potter, and I was doing Olays in that stadium. So it's a bit peak. It shows the levels. And yeah, but listen, that's a story of Arsenal. It's a story of Arsenal. Listen, they can sit and say pride of London. They run London. They don't run anything, man. This is the prime of their career. You know, they have the best players. They have Bukayo Saka. They have all that rubbish. But they can't win the Premier League. They can't win the Champions League. They can't do anything in Europe. So for me, it stays the same. They stay irrelevant. They say the little brother in London. We tap them on the head. You know, we slap them when we want because we own them. You know, you ask who's your dad.
When's the last time you slapped? When's the last time you slapped me?
Let me talk.
When's the last time
two-time Champions League winners talking?
Team slapped me.
Two-time Champions League winners talking.
No, but when's the last time you
respect yourself, Yaki? Respect
When's the last time you slapped me?
Two-time Champions League winners talking.
Arsene Wenger's.
You mute your mic when the two-time Champions League winner is talking. You mute your mic.
These guys are frauds.
Mute your mic. Graham Potter got a win in that stadium, and Arteta didn't.
I'm not gonna
Graham Potter with a roll neck got a W in that San Siro, and your Arteta is supposed to be the best in the world.
But you said you slapped me.
Yeah.
You said you slapped me. So when did you?
No. Hold up.
Tell me when you slapped me. Don't stutter.
Don't forget Baku. Don't forget Baku.
Be a man.
We are the reason you are relevant in Europe. We are the reason.
Oh, what? Because you beat me in one final.
That's the biggest final you've had in 2 decades. Listen, let me tell you something right now, okay? 100% it is. 100% it is. Let me tell you something right now.
Did we not have a Champions League final in 2 decades?
One second,
What is this, bro?
1 second, man. 1 second. Okay, sorry. 1 year.
This
10
guy,
years.
bro.
Okay, man.
Wallahi,
Okay,
you're
10 years,
such
not
a
2 years. 20 years. It's fine, man. There's no problem.
fraud, man.
The point is,
Shut
what Mo is trying to say is facts. Okay, how can a club go through their prime? Arsenal Football Club is supposed to be the best of the best, and you leave with nothing. So you're going to return to where you are, and you're going to go another 10 years, another 20 years of being nothing. Win your FA Cup.
But into Ziad, do you actually deep Mo's question? He's saying
it's
is
embarrassing.
this the best it's gonna get for the next like 5
I'm
years,
telling
and
you,
you
it's
just do
embarrassing.
nothing?
We need to deport. We need to get them out of London. They need to go to, I don't know, Bristol or something, bro. They can't be a club in London because they're embarrassing us. They're absolutely
If
embarrassing us.
Arsenal win the Champions League under Mikel Arteta this season, I'm gonna chop my balls off. That's how sure I am it's not gonna happen.
It's peak,
I
bro.
will give up future generations. That's how
Yeah.
sure I am it won't happen.
I have a few questions.
Listen,
if I
in
may.
the UCL scenario, Liverpool will slap them, Man City will slap them, Real Madrid will slap them, Barcelona will slap them, Bayern Munich will slap them, Inter will slap them again in the knockouts. And guess what? AC Milan could slap them as well. I'm going that far.
Of course. Because if you don't
In a
have heritage,
knockout
you don't.
scenario, you're
It's
gonna
all-
cross the
of
ball in.
course.
Yalla,
It's
come
all
to
about-
Anfield.
It's all about
Cross-
heritage.
like
It's
Konami
all about
said.
heritage.
It's not about crossing
It's
the
about
ball, though.
heritage. You don't have
It's not
heritage.
about crossing the ball because Hussam, you know, if we go back to how we were playing before, it's a
Yeah,
different.
it's always if with Arsenal. If.
No.
It's always if, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
I've started to
No,
notice.
but I'm
If
yeah,
and when.
It's not about if. It's not about if.
And we will.
But but we're playing like that, bro. So if we go back to the way we were playing, bro,
It's
it's
the
not the
history.
same, bro.
You have to have
You're using this cross now. Yeah, 100% we're playing like that, bro.
You
But,
know what's
bro,
mad?
can you
let's
talk
not
to me,
act- let's not act
Saad,
like
can you-
it's
You know,
let's not act
If
like
I
this is
may,
how we've
Saad, I
been
just
playing
want to
all the
ask
time.
you,
Go
can you
on,
talk to
go
me
on.
about Buhu Saka a little bit at the San Siro? Because once upon a time they were saying, oh, he's better than Gareth Bale. He's better than Gareth Bale. And you know, Gareth Bale, he likes to score hat tricks at the San Siro. So I don't know. What does Buhu Saka like to do there?
whoever made that comparison with Saka and Bale deserves not a headbutt, yeah. He deserves to be in a cage with Khabib and get slapped up for free, bro. I'm telling you. Because that is
Location.
disgraceful. Yeah, sent to a cage to Khabib, yeah, because you know what's mad, yeah? I heard what Saad say, and listen, you can get the violins out. The sob story's finished now. Arsenal are overrated. Their players are overrated. Their era is finished now, yeah? And all this era for nothing. At the end of the day, they've got nothing to show for it. They've got a tiny FA Cup, yeah, that my club won in the worst era. My club, yeah, at its worst, managed to sneak 2 trophies, yeah, and that's more than Arteta in his best era. Do you know how embarrassing that is? That's actually embarrassing. You've actually made our worst ever manager look, actually leave us something. That's more embarrassing than Arsenal. Now, we talk about Bukayo Saka, yeah, because we always want to talk about how great he is and how he drags his team and how he does this and how he does that. And it's really ironic how every time I say what it is with Saka when it comes to the big moments and the big crunch times, yeah, he's never there. Inter, last season. You talk about, oh, he needs to be freed from the shackles even when he plays attacking, bro. He did that already for 2 seasons. What did that lead him to? You still lost. You still lost.
Can I
He
ask all
needs to-
3 of you a question? Because you guys keep mentioning Saka. Do you think you're scapegoating Saka here?
No, Saka, no, because Saka needs to be held accountable because if this was any other player, yeah, like a Foden, like a anyone else,
Your best
wouldn't be
players
that-
are supposed to step up
there
when you need them.
wouldn't
It's
be
the same
there wouldn't
criticism
be
I
the
give to
benefit of the
Kuti.
doubt. The only
It's the
reason,
same
yeah,
thing.
why no, but the
He's not
only
your best
the only
player, though.
the only reason why they're talking about, oh, it's the manager's not.
Who's the
praised.
best player out there yesterday then?
Okay, can I give you a genuine example? Today,
No,
can
who's
you
the best
blame-
player?
No, I'm going to give you an actual example. Today, can you blame Dominic Solanke?
No.
Can you blame Heung-min
He
Son?
came on as a sub.
Can you blame Heung-min Son?
I mean, you can blame him for getting scissor kicked in the leg and then the ref not calling it, but the ref was kind of a dickhead all
Yeah,
day.
but Jacob,
so.
you get what I'm saying. Not always it's the best player's fault. Not always.
No,
Like, so I get
but
what
it
you're
is
saying,
it is
step
his
up and
duty.
step.
It is his duty as a veteran on the team, as
So,
the one of their
well,
best
so what is
players,
Palmer?
as a
Why
quote
you say that
unquote
shit
leader.
every week?
He's
It's
supposed to
never-
lead them. If I may,
Palmer
if I
didn't
may,
turn up
I'm
on
trying to
Trafford,
talk
even
while my
Chelsea
daughter's
said
not
that.
screaming
It's not
at
the
me.
same.
If I may, just try and talk while my daughter's not screaming. So. These guys are supposed to be your guys. Son gets criticism when he doesn't do anything. Did he do anything today? He kind of nutmegged the dude, got fouled. Archie Gray picked up the ball and led to one of our goals. So that's about all he did. Outside of that, he didn't do enough. He didn't, but I don't really blame him for our Davies and Dragusin. So, but
Thank you.
at every team, you look at them and you say, well, why didn't he do anything? What did he do anything? I don't remember anything that he did.
Shall I tell you?
Okay.
Shall I tell you? Shall I
The
tell you
whole
what he done?
front
No, hold
line
on, hold
did
on,
nothing.
Hassam.
No, no,
He's
no,
a great
no,
player, and you need to hold him to that standard.
Go ahead, Saad.
Let me
Go ahead.
talk.
Yalla, talk. Go ahead, yeah.
Jacob, I'm so glad you said that. Because when I say that he is shackled by the system and put in shackles by the system, it's not Ahmed. It's not excuses. It's not.
It is excuses because you guys,
you know, Ahmed. You know,
you guys don't know. But I'll tell you why.
No,
Yeah.
hold on. You know, I can kill you by stuff that you've.
I
said
can rebuttal every rebuttal as well. 100%.
Do you know I can kill you
because you know what it is, yeah.
Said.
You know what it is.
You've said similar things about Kobe Mainoo and about Amad Diallo that that's
completely different.
They're done in by a manager.
That's completely different.
I could say you're using excuses.
Saka's been playing under Arteta for years, by the way. What are you talking about?
Yes, but no. He's been playing under Arteta for years.
No, because you know why I'm not having this here. You know why I'm not having this. What I'm not having this here.
Like this. We have never prioritized defense over attack. Never.
I don't care if the system
never until this season. Never.
No. Because you know what it is, yeah.
Give me all of that bullshit.
I'll tell you why it's excuses. No, but I'll tell you why it's excuses.
I don't want Ahmed to want us to put our arms around Kobe Mainoo and Amad Diallo. Oh, Ten Hag ruined them.
What's Kobe got to do with
Saka? When it comes to Saka, he's like, it doesn't matter.
Kobe carried that England team to the Euros, by the way.
It doesn't matter about this. It doesn't matter.
My midfielder carried, by the way, to the final. What did your midfielder do? Nothing.
No,
yeah, he didn't do anything. But anyway,
anyone talk about Martinelli being from Panama?
I just want to mention about Saka real quick. No, I want to mention about Saka. I want to mention about Saka.
Let Ahmed go. I want to hear what he actually
said. I'll tell you why. This is all excuses. Because when Saka, earlier on this season, when he was getting his GA, when he was getting his assist, I did not hear a single thing about, the system is holding him back. You guys talked about how good his chance creation was, how good he's been playing, how good his stats are, and when the minute he doesn't get that GA, you guys are using the system excuse. You guys simply do not want to hold Saka to the standard as other players because you guys protect him. It's hypocrisy. You can't praise Saka for getting GA, right? And then when the GA starts to run out, you say, it's the system. What does that mean? So that means every bad performance that Saka is going to have, you can't mention it because it's the system. If this was Cole Palmer that was playing like this didn't get a GA, hasn't performed well, you guys would not be talking about, it's the system, it's not Palmer's fault. You'd be holding Palmer accountable. And when and earlier on this season, we was talking about Saka versus Palmer comparisons. I didn't hear the system changes back then. So why are we talking about the system now?
You know what I can think of today, Ahmed? When I was watching Galatasaray, if Arsenal fans were not arrogant and they actually got Osimhen, they would have won more games.
Oh my God.
He's a clinging to Kai Havertz thing. Osimhen would have been there. They would have won more
games. On loan to Arsenal, that would work.
Bro, Osimhen in the summer, Arsenal should have went for Osimhen. Not this, oh my God, Kai Havertz is my guy. He has been the forward for us. Oh my God, he's amazing. He is
now they're saying he's not a striker.
See, that's what I said, bro. They needed a guy with personality. This guy.
We said he's not a striker.
You
said he's not a striker.
I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans say they're not a striker.
So Ziad, I'm going to take it from me. Whoever said that he's not a striker is a bozo. Don't listen to their opinion ever again because they don't know what they're talking about. His best position is striker. If he's not in striker, he can't do nothing.
Best position is on the bench.
He's useless. No.
How you playing defense? How you? Saad, I got a question for you.
How are you trying to challenge for the title? Like Kai Havertz is your striker, bro. What is this?
Because
Martinelli is your left winger.
That is
Martinelli is your left winger.
They did last season, to be fair. They
didn't win it, bro.
Bro, that's
Martinelli's from Panama. You can't convince me that dude's not a Panamanian. Panamanian or Panamanian?
I got about 10 players.
Do you know what I noticed yesterday? When things are not going his way, he's a dirty player. He goes to injure people. He goes for the bodies. He goes to injure people. That's the reality. When things are not going his way. Yes, he is a hot-headed bozo.
He's just a
hot-headed bozo. Hot-headed bozo. He's just a hot-headed bozo.
He's just a hot-headed
bozo.
Who are you talking about?
Bro.
So listen.
Havertz has always been like that. Havertz
so-
has
so
always
we
been a
just- are
dirty
we
player
just
when it
saying
comes
Ziad,
to
that-
wallah, yesterday I
Are we
noticed,
saying
bro,
Havertz?
things are
Are
not
we
going
saying?
his
Are we saying that Havertz has
always
taken
at Chelsea,
over?
the guy would go and
Are we
kick
saying that
when he gets
Havertz has
angry.
taken over now
Always.
that Romero injured himself from being a hot-headed bozo?
He's
We're-
deflecting, by the way.
He's taken over. He's
Hey,
taken over
again,
from Romero.
you try and act
I
like he
think
hurts
he's taken over-
people.
he's taken
Yet
over from
again,
Romero,
Romero
bro.
proves
Listen,
the only
Jacob,
one who gets
don't
hurt
get
from a
around.
Romero
He
challenge
tried-
is
hold up.
himself.
He tried to injure
Hold
my
up.
guys yesterday, bro. He tried to injure my guys twice, and he got his head
Jacob,
open.
have some
So like,
shame. He injured himself, bro.
But,
Well,
no,
like,
but I
Bro,
thought
but that's my point. Is y'all act like he's a criminal, but the only person he's ever injured is himself.
No,
And you know what's mad as well? They keep talking
you know who
about.
did that? Do you know he
He
did that
injured himself.
yesterday, Jacob? The hot-headed bozo. Havertz did this yesterday. He injured himself.
Hot-headed
No,
bozo.
you know what's mad as well? They keep talking about. Wait, Saad, you keep talking about
and just with
Odegaard,
agenda.
by the way.
What are you,
Yeah.
Sad? Calm
What
down.
angle is that?
Listen,
What
Saad's a
angle
bit.
is this?
Listen, Saad, listen. You keep
You got the
talking about Odegaard. You know, if I didn't know you guys were talking about Odegaard, I'd be thinking you're talking about Neymar with how much you miss him. I promise you. I'd be thinking, is this Neymar we're talking about? What's Odegaard going to do to this team? Okay, he's going to add a bit of creativity. You're still going to lose. You had Saka in your team. You had all the players in your team. You're still going to lose. Inter are just a better work. They've got a
Oh,
better.
I'm glad
coach.
RSM knows him personally and they text and he says, hey, how are you
How can
feeling
you
when
win
you
a
did
league
this?
title when you have
RSM
zero
like,
world
go,
class?
let
Do
it
you want me to
go.
tell you what he adds?
stay in the fucking
How can
Premier
you win a
League.
league title, by the way, when you have zero world class players? in
Do
your
you
team?
want me
Answer
to
that.
tell you what
My
he
guy,
adds?
That's my guy.
Do you want me to tell you what he adds?
Who's this? Odegaard. What does he add? Hair flicks. What does he add?
No,
Come
no,
on,
he
man.
doesn't add Netflix.
What does
He
he add?
doesn't add Netflix.
He does
He's-
waves, by the way. You know when he stinks it? Oh, Mo.
He's
Mo
very-
understands
he's very good.
everyone. You know when he
He's-
stinks it out, by the way. He
He's
does
our
this.
number one player. He's our number one
He does
player.
this.
Yallah.
He does that.
Yallah.
He's
That's
a
what
good
he does.
player, though. He's a good player. We're not gonna sit here and just
No,
say
but
that.
this
Yeah,
is
but
the
they're talking
thing.
like he's
This is the
Messi, though.
thing.
They're talking like he's
No,
Messi, bro. Like,
listen, I have realized now that Ahmed is brain dead and you can't talk football with him.
no, but it's true that everything else.
Personally,
Respect
I
his effort.
respect him. Personally, I respect him, but football-wise, he doesn't understand football.
Listen,
Because
I'm in
if
his
he
head,
tells
by the way.
me-
I'm in his
If he
head.
tells me that
I'm in his
Odegaard only is good,
Did you see
Yeah.
Ahmad Diallo's performance
If-
today versus Saka's performance
if-
yesterday?
Bro, Diallo's clear of
Can I
that bump.
speak?
I'm telling you,
Can I
he's
speak?
clear.
Or are we
I'm telling you,
gonna-
I'm
are
a
we
visionary, bro. I'm telling
Are
you.
we just
You
gonna
have to listen
interrupt
to me.
me? Are we just going to interrupt me or can I speak?
Yeah, of course, bro.
Thank
You
you.
lost. You lost.
This is the thing.
Go on. Big
Ahmed
up,
is going to sit here and tell you, all he does is bring creativity. All he does is this. First of all, he presses.
Okay.
Immense
congratulations.
pressing.
I can
And
press,
he's
I
the
can
one
press.
who's always starting. Yeah, you can't press in the top
I
level,
can press.
bro.
Put me in the team. I can press.
You'd be sweating by
I'm
the
not
fifth
fucking
minute,
good,
bro.
man.
You'd be sitting there sweating by the 5th minute. Yeah,
Listen,
calm down.
At least I won't be limping like you guys. So
He's
like I said.
I'm sorry, are we gassing players for pressing?
Exactly. That's how far they're falling, bro.
Bro,
What is this, bro?
regardless of that,
That's not
it's very
dominant.
important to press from the front, bro. What are we talking about, bro?
Oh,
If you're pressing from the front, you're
yeah,
continuously.
you learn how to
putting
press
the
when you're
ball
like
in front.
5, bro. What is
What are we
this?
talking
man?
about?
No,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And also,
The mighty
he's also
Arsenal
very
talking
good.
about how
Also, he's
good
very
pressing
good.
are.
Also, he's
Like,
very
what is
good
this?
at
We talk about
dictating
to do
tempo.
2 kickoffs.
And
or
you
something.
need a dictator on that pitch.
I heard
bro. You need
Odegaard
somebody-
helps that field tilt in the right direction. Or
No,
I
but
don't know about no field tilt, but what I do know is he's very good at dictating tempo. If we're gonna
Dictating
sit here and
tempo.
talk football, then we can talk football. If we're gonna do agendas,
So
then
Odegaard
I'll let
is
you go
back.
first.
What are you gonna do on Sunday?
Yeah, go on. What are you gonna
Yes.
oh,
Now
the
we're
fart.
talking.
Listen, I think with Odegaard we will improve. I think we
think-
can improve.
This
with-
is
with
so much
Odegaard.
fence sitting. It's unbelievable,
No,
do? So
bro.
hold on a minute.
But
Wait,
what,
wait, wait.
but what can I say? I don't know what Arteta's gonna do. I don't know what Arteta's gonna
You don't know
do.
about-
Completely lost the
Odegaard is
faith in your
top-rated.
manager, bro. Sam, run the clip. Run the clip. Sam, run the clip.
What?
He
Which-
completely
No,
lost
but-
faith in
Gaffer.
Arteta. He
What
completely
do you
lost
want me
faith,
to
bro.
do?
I
Would you want me
believe,
to have
Gaffer.
faith in this?
Which clip?
No, but why?
If
though?
you're
Why?
in my position, Mo, you'd be saying sack him.
Yeah,
You'd lose
100%.
faith.
Full
So-
screen. Let me see it.
Bro,
Say that again with your chest.
I believe my gaffer, he will win this league for me.
And what happens if he doesn't? What happens?
Look at that.
You know the problem is, Saad? It's not only you. The turn on, bro. Sam had a show. Guys, if you haven't watched that fucking show, you have to watch. That was a generational opinion from someone I've been working with for a couple of years now. Dawood said that he might be Arteta out. Dawood. If people work with Dawood, people. Dawood is like, I can't tell you how much Dawood praised Arteta over the past 2 seasons. It's absolutely crazy, Saad, that this
But
guy
is it-
Arteta
no.
cracked under the pressure. I'm not counting you out,
Mo,
but the way
this
it
is
looks like now, it's not looking good,
the
Brev.
reason
It's
yeah,
not
yeah,
looking good,
listen,
Brev.
This is the reason. The reason why is because there's no way you invest this much
Did you say
time
Brev?
and
It's a clip. It's an old clip.
Oh,
yeah, there's no way you invest this much time.
I used to have that.
You build this team to this level, and then you're leaving with what?
No.
You won before you.
No. I'm not doing FA Cup shit.
So-
We're not doing like.
No, but hold on. Are we just gonna let? Are we
So
gonna let what you said slide?
You're
Like,
building
Oh, I don't-
building all of this up, and you're getting all these players, and then now you can't even win a major trophy. Is this the level that we're at? Is this the level that Arsenal is at, bro? Where we're
But I thought
You-
you're going
we're
against the juggernaut
literally
of
doing-
Manchester City. That's
Yeah,
the
okay,
excuse.
I've never said that.
Juggernaut my ass crack, bro. That City
So,
team is beautiful.
I've
bro,
never
I'm
said
telling
that, so you bring that to people who said that to you. That's
I'm
not
telling
me.
you. Listen. I don't like this. See what it is, yeah. We have to just be honest, yeah. Listen, Saad's making excuses as per usual. I'm here to just be.
I'm not making excuses.
He's not
bro.
making any excuses, bro. He's
No,
not.
but
I'm
listen.
speaking
Mo asked him a
objectively.
question. Are you gonna win on Sunday? He said, I think we'll improve. How can you say that when you're
We'll
5 years
improve.
deep?
Wow.
What the hell? 5 years deep
You
with
know
a manager.
your season is on the line.
Bro,
Bro,
the Chelsea
12
players
months
are
ago,
saying,
12
bro.
months ago, Enzo was managing in the championship
That's what I'm saying, man.
versus Charles
because I know the
United
I
and
know Chelsea
shit.
players are
I know
rubbish. Declan Rice is better than all our whole team. Enzo Maresca's a fool.
If they
How can
win,
you not
Saad's
beat us?
opinion's gonna change. That's what it's
Bro,
gonna be.
everyone laughed when I said Spicy Hoiberg for 100 mil, but look
That's
at me
what
now.
I'm saying.
He didn't even play. I have some shame.
He's a Spicy Hoiberg. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Hoiberg would actually be
Any
healthy and
midfielder
play
you've ever
because
had.
he doesn't go out with
Better than
injuries.
any
He's a grown
midfielder
man.
you've had in the last 20 years, bro. So have
He's
some
not better than
sense.
Dembele, but anyway, relax. Look.
He's definitely not better than
Listen, he's
Dembele.
flexing.
Calm
he's-
down.
Can I want to
Calm
ask
down.
Jacob a
Can I
question?
just-
Declan Rice,
No.
Declan Rice,
Last part.
anybody that they've had.
Last part.
No,
last
not
part.
Dembele. Not
Flexing
Dembele.
right.
At six.
He's not better than
At
Dembele, bro.
6.
He's not better than Dembele.
I'll be honest with you. I rate Rice, and you know this, but not better than Dembele. He's
At
He's
6.
not better than Dembele.
He's not
Dembele
better
is
than-
better than him at
8
6.
at 10 anywhere you
Yeah,
want.
yeah,
Dembele.
100% Dembele.
Oh my god.
Musa Dembele.
Wait, hold on. So
Musa
Saad's
Dembele,
saying-
are you
Dembele.
mad? Are you acting like he's a normal player?
Yeah, Saad doesn't watch
Musa
football.
Dembele.
He said, I'm
Bro,
brain
Musa
dead. This guy's
Dembele
old.
was bullying
Fuck
midfielders all
Musa
over the country.
Dembele. Fuck Musa Dembele.
Wait. So who's the brain dead one
What?
now? See,
We're gonna- I want to ask Jacob a question. Very important. I said on the football terrace that at the current moment, Spurs play better football than Arsenal. Stats show it, right? You are 2 points behind them, right?
Wow.
You scored more goals, conceded the same goals.
That's
I'm gonna
such
ask
a
you something.
deadly opinion.
Yeah,
If hold on.
Habibi, Al Faisal play better football than
Habibi,
us.
why are you twerking for Arsenal? Why are you defending Arsenal now?
No, but it's a stupid
I
take.
defend
You're
Arsenal.
working for
Saad, you see how I know the
I'm
rap
here
I
to
say?
ask the questions.
We talk about-
I am
I can't even get the
male-
question out without Hassam.
Stupid.
Don't you talk about my girlfriend? Saad's like, me, don't talk about me.
No,
Yeah.
but the thing is,
I
Yeah,
can't even get the question out.
It's
You didn't even finish the sentence, bro.
question.
I didn't even
Is
know
this
what the
the
question
level
was
that-
before
Is this
Hassam
I'm
the
gonna
like,
level-
increase my
no,
mic
don't
volume.
you
No one's gonna let me
Oh,
speak. I'm gonna increase my mic volume. I just said Al Faisali play better football than Arsenal. How's that working? I said that Jordanian club plays better football than
Let
Arsenal.
me finish.
That's not working.
Let me finish. Jacob, if Arsenal lose to Chelsea, is there a possibility to get dragged in the top 4 and you can finish ahead of them?
absolutely. I think there's just as much of a possibility for that as there is for them to push on from this moment, beat Chelsea, and challenge for a title. I think both of those things are equally possible.
Equally possible, yeah.
They can't cook you,
Absolutely.
They
Do
can't
you
cook-
see it happening?
lot,
Do you
I-
see them beating Chelsea away from home at Stamford Bridge?
Depends on Cole Palmer for me. If he's a 50-50,
He's fit. He's
he
fit. He
doesn't-
was walking today.
Oh,
He's
if
fit.
you depend on Cole Palmer, then Chelsea will never win. Ya akhi. Stop
Because
it.
Cole Palmer, unlike Boohoo Saka,
This guy,
will step
this
up
guy,
in a big game and do
respect
something.
yourself. Mute your mic.
Wait, hold on, Jacob, say that again. Say that again.
I said Cole Palmer, unlike Boohoo Saka, will step up and carry his team when his fucking team needs it.
Jacob has entered the bozo gene right now.
Coming
bro.
from you, you said Rice is better than Dembele. Hold that, by
Welcome
the
to
way.
the
Relax,
Ahmed
man.
club, bro.
You said Rice is better than
They do
Dembele.
against Manchester United and Liverpool.
Musa,
Yeah, I
Musa-
want
Musa-
Chelsea to beat Arsenal, but I ain't relying on fucking Cole Palmer. I'm not.
Bro. Oh my god, about big game.
For me, if Cole Palmer plays, Chelsea
Oh, Cole
has
Palmer
a really
carried
good
us the whole
chance to win.
season, but mute your mic, ya akhi. The guy
Yes,
was the reason
against
England
Minos.
stayed in the Euros as well.
Minos.
If they
He said-
draw,
he said
They got
the
one
reason England was staying in the
non-penalty goal
Euros.
against the top
Not big
6. One.
teams. He scored
Yeah.
one non-penalty
Yeah,
goal.
he's the
against
reason England
Manchester
stayed in the
United.
Euros, bro.
And that one non-penalty goal, that one non-penalty goal
Actually,
that
Jude
he scored
Bellingham
against Man
is- he
United
scored
was a
an
deflection.
equalizer against
That one
Slovakia.
goal, bro.
Okay, and he scored in the final. And what?
Wallahi,
Speak something
Can we
else.
talk about your back line as well? Talk about your back line, how you said it's the best as well. Talk about how scrubby they are as well. Come on.
Well, no, you know, if I
you
may
carry-
have a second
carry
to
on.
just
Go ahead.
Go on,
shit
sorry,
on you for a
Jacob.
second, Saad. Because you're doing this defensive, let's just cover my nuts style of play. And apparently Ainge is naive, suicidal, jump in front of a train, kamikaze, strap a bomb to your chest and enter an airport vibes of defense. But we've conceded the same amount of goals. However, we have scored more. So in a defensive setup, you concede 11. In a kill yourself style, we've conceded 11. I want to know from your perspective, what is it that you're actually good at?
The team.
So,
I thought they're good about it.
so let me
Team
let me
morale,
just-
that's the
let
one they're
me
good at,
just,
team morale.
let me just say it like this.
The
My
togetherness.
defense, okay, can you shush or what are we gonna do?
We got the togetherness at Arsenal, bro. Come
To be
on.
honest with you, the Netflix
we're
was
gonna
so
do-
fun
okay,
to watch.
okay.
To be honest with you
So
guys.
do you guys want to just rattle jokes? Go on, let's get a joke from every
No,
comedy
yeah,
central,
this is
guys.
Ahwa, ya Saad.
Comedy central, guys. Let's go.
No,
He
but you
asked-
had no issues. You had no issues when
No, but
Tottenham
he
was
asked-
was
he
in the
asked me
mud.
a
What's this guy?
question.
What's this
He asked me
victim
a
merchant
question.
doing? What's he doing?
No, but he asked me a
Oh,
question.
Victor.
Ahmed, he asked me a question.
Yeah, so what
But
is this? Not
you
three.
guys don't
Everyone
wanna
else
let me
go one by
answer.
one.
So, firstly, Jacob, big up for the question, man.
I got
My
more.
defense is
press conference, yeah.
my defense.
He's in a
Exactly,
press
can I just?
conference now.
Thank you, Jacob, for the question. That was a
Yes,
fantastic question. You think
He
this is a
went-
fucking press conference?
He went from
I've got
from the
neighbours.
title
Neighbours
charts
are
to
in the-
praising questions. You know,
I
that's
know-
crazy.
Guys, let's
got
start talk. Halas,
It's-
let's start talk.
Wallahi, bro, please, man, because I don't want to start screaming.
Talk about how good at Netflix your club is.
Brother, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
But why are you going to lose it though? It's just a
So-
process.
First of all, Jacob, my defense is light years ahead of your defense. Light years. It's not close. It's not even anywhere near. The fact that we're playing shit football, the fact that we sit there and we play such a low block.
Nowhere
every-
near, but we conceded them.
No. That's we concede because we're playing this shit football.
Hmm.
If last season you were nowhere near us,
Defensive
last
football
season
is what you were
conceded-
calling it,
last-
right?
last
Outside of
season you
shit.
last season you finished the league conceding like 50 goals or something.
We're not
crazy
talking
like
about last season, Saul. We're talking about
So-
right fucking
No,
now. I'm
I
talking about
just
this
have to-
fucking
I just have
season.
to
I
tell
hate it when
you-
anybody start. Oh, let's
No,
take
but
6
how
games
you
from
going-
last season, 7 from the season
regardless,
prior, and let's
we're
conglomerate that
we're
into
playing
some
football
bullshit
right
ass
now.
argument.
No, but we're playing.
Talk
shit
to me about
football right
11
now.
goals conceded,
I have
same as
understood-
Tottenham,
I
but
have
you're light years
understood-
ahead, but you've conceded the same.
Yes, light years ahead. On quality, my centre backs are light years ahead.
On quality, it don't
The
matter
only-
about quality.
the
I'm talking
only
about in
centre back that
actual
they have-
numbers.
The only centre back that they have, quality wise, that's actually a quality centre back is Van de Ven. And
Deflection.
I'll be on my bench.
Yeah, let me ask you a
Deflection,
question.
Your
Who's
Honor.
going to have a better game on Sunday, Saka or Palmer?
What's that?
Who's going to have a better game, Saka or Palmer?
Who do I trust in a bigger game?
I didn't ask that question.
Who's
Who's
gonna have a better game? Saka.
La ilaha illallah, Ahmed.
This is the history of the Arsenal, by the way. This is the last 2 decades of Arsenal.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, RSM, you have the ending to your clip right there.
Don't go
Certificate of
anywhere.
This is the last 2 decades of Arsenal. Just being there. Good pat on the back. Sabah al khair. Kef.
Ya Allah.
That's fine.
Okay,
Go on.
Saad,
This is a-
can I ask you one final question before we move on to a different club?
Yes,
Are you gonna fucking win this Sunday? Just give me straight answers, no bullshit.
I do believe we will beat Chelsea.
أخي ولا believe ولا شيء.
I think in big games they are unstable and they're not a good team against big teams. So
Where the hell did you get that information
we're
from?
gonna
I
win.
think they could win.
I guarantee you, if Arsenal wins,
I
Ziad
do
is
that
not on
based-
Al Ahwa Sunday. I guarantee
I'm
you
not. I'm
I
not
do
telling
that-
you from
I
now.
do
I'm
that
not on
based
Al Ahwa
on-
Sunday. How about
By the
that?
way, guys,
Why?
if
مشغول.
Arsenal win against Chelsea, the Chelsea fans are gonna have a complete meltdown.
I'm going to the game,
and
yeah.
They're
I'm
gonna
going to
they're
the
gonna
game.
cry. So
I'm actually going to the game. So if we don't win it, you'll see him on the pitch. I'll smack the players up, bro. I'm not
But
gonna
Ziad,
lose
can
to
you,
this Arsenal
you will
side,
be
bro.
on Ahwa. Stop being a fraud. How
Well,
far
I
away
did
is
it.
that? How
the
far away is
stadium is
Stamford
30
Bridge?
minutes from him. Yeah,
يا أخي,
لا، لا،
خلاص.
you have to be here. You have to be here.
Don't
Ziad.
go anywhere.
I'll join them on
Don't go
Sunday.
anywhere.
You have to take the cooking, Ziad. If you lose the game,
Yeah, because I'm not
That
gonna
is
bring
gonna-
Ahmed down for your crimes.
no,
Telling
we're
you
not
right.
gonna
Watch
do this.
Crimes and Zalami. I'm telling you, Friday. What day
Palmer
is
hat
it
trick
today?
of
I don't know
GA.
what
If
day
he
it is.
starts
I'm
and he's
telling you 4
healthy,
days in-
hat trick of GA. They're gonna cry.
telling
man.
you,
Watch him
no,
back.
I'm
And where
watching
the
Sundays
ref?
an hour
Oh,
and a
you only
half
got
after.
lucky off with deflection. Go. Ooh.
You can be here, Ziad.
The
All I
game.
will
So
say-
Ahwa's at 6 early. Ahwa this time.
6
No, no,
o'clock.
it's at 8. يا أخي, he doesn't
Sorry,
know.
not 8. When's the game?
8 يا أخي, that guy when I was at 8 Sunday.
المباراة متى- which time is
يا
the
أخي, he's
game?
gonna finish at 6:30. Okay.
Okay, 8. Yeah, sorry, not 6. 8
8 يا
p.m.
أخي,
UK.
6 يا أخ.
نشوف.
خلاص, sorry, my bad. 8.
But
I'll
listen,
be-
listen.
I'll
at the
do
end,
Hamza.
hour and a half after the game ends.
I'll do Hamza. I'll speak in the car.
God, what the kid?
يا حبيبي, half an hour you're at home. يعني
30 minutes away.
يا اخي رحله بعد مباراه يا ابن الحلال انت وياه.
زياد محسسني بعد المباراة بروح على الباب. بصير تحل عن طيزي. خلاص يا زلمة.
راح يشوف
Let me
أصحابي.
read let me just read the super chat. This guy talk about astaghfirullah activities. Let me read the super chat.
والله you say استغفر الله. You say anything.
Astaghfirullah.
Yeah, let me just
We're
read the
talking
super
about
chat before we
Spurs
go
getting
into-
cooked, or we just know?
Before we go
Talk
into
about
Galatasaray.
Hakim Ziyech.
We didn't
Dunking
get
on
2-3,
Tottenham,
bro. Away. We went to what they call hell.
No man, talk
And,
about Hakim Ziyech dunking on Tottenham hotspot.
He barely even.
Can I
He
talk
barely
now,
touched the
please?
pitch. He
Guys,
barely touched the pitch.
Let me run the show properly, please.
Yeah,
Big up
we all
to
San
Ziad.
Siro and Arsenal can't win
Batshuayi had
Bro,
more.
we own your
Little
stadium, bro. We own
Batshuayi
your-
Vert had more fucking.
You what?
Big
We
up
own
to
your
all of you guys
stadium.
in the chat. Make sure you guys are
You
liking.
never,
make
you
sure you guys
didn't
are
play me,
subscribing.
bro.
I'm
No,
just.
we beat AC Milan.
Do you know? Do you know the
Guys,
last time? Do you know the last time we played you or no? Hold
AC
on,
Milan يا اخي. We
Sam,
played AC Milan.
Sam, hold on, please.
We played
You know
AC
the last- You know
Milan.
the last time we played you or no? Do you know what happened?
AC Milan يا اخي.
You remember what we did in Stamford Bridge or no? Wow, you were a kid. Maybe the older
Okay,
Chelsea fans
pre-season
remember,
يا
bro.
اخي. Pre-season يا
No,
اخي.
no. What preseason?
What
You were
pre-season?
too young. Yes. You remember
We play-
that?
we
Something
play
that you
in
will never
pre-season.
see in your life. We went to that stadium and did something I don't think you'll ever be able to forget. That your fan
Why
base.
you talking about why
Fine,
pre-season?
bro. It's a triple season. We went to your stadium and
Why,
we
2009 or something.
we dunked on you at your stadium, bro. We
2009.
won home. Ziad, when push comes to shove, we won home and away.
I'm telling
Against
you the season
prime-
يا اخي. 2009.
Prime team Chelsea though, with the
2009.
Lampards and the Drogba and everyone, bro. Home and away.
يا اخي, I'm telling you what season
Sit
was
on
it.
the floor.
What season was
Sit
it?
on the floor.
2009 or 10. One of the two.
All I
on
know
the
is that the
floor.
San Siro, Pop
Hey, we beat you.
Matasar,
We
Oliver
play with
Skip
Graham
did
Potter,
more
يا
than
أخي. It's not my
Mikel
fault you
Marino
share
and Thomas
stadium.
Poopy.
Blame AC
And
Milan,
I
يا
don't
أخي.
care about AC Milan.
I don't care. It's not my fault you share seasons, يا أخي. You share stadiums. That's
Bro,
not my
yeah,
problem.
that's
some
your,
money then.
Come on, that
You have to
yeah,
take
that's your
your-
roommate.
take
You trying to
AC
act like
Milan's
you don't
coin.
know him. Bro
Yeah,
sleeps in
man.
the same room as you.
Exactly,
No,
bro.
Chelsea
we went
fans
down
are
and
so
slapped you, and
triggered.
you watched. Yeah, man.
But Sam,
Graham
خلاص, do the
Potter-
super
Graham
chats.
Potter
خلاص.
was a winner.
Ziad was too young for that.
I'm not too young. I was
Zlatan
there at the
owns
game
Milan,
with
by the
Lewis.
way.
I was there at the game. Me and Lewis.
Okay, anyway, let me just do these super chats before we carry on with the stream. Big up to everyone locked in. We still have 800 people even at this time of the night. I appreciate and love every single one of you guys showing us love and support always. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Let's get to 300 likes ASAP. 800 people locked in, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just do these super chats before we move on to Galatasaray against Tottenham. You get me? And then we're going to be talking about City whenever Hamza's eventually here. Big up to my guy Gonzo, who says, Saad, after the string of games, back to life, back to reality. Hey, this Sunday could be all over, Gonzo. I'm going to be so honest with you.
And technically, he went back to
Listen.
the shitter
No, but Jacob, you know what I'm saying? November,
'Cause
already your
he's off
season
camera.
can be over. It's fucking scary, bro. It's actually scary.
Does anybody
Big up
think
to
you
you,
can
Bob.
get sacked actually? Like if they're like 8 or
Hey,
something
sack
teams
off
like
that, bro.
mid-season?
have always maintained Arsenal are closer to Tottenham than they are City and Liverpool.
They'll never sack Arteta, by the way. They'll never sack him.
I'll be honest with you. I agree with Ahmed. I think even if they finish 10th, they won't sack Arteta.
Bro,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
too
yeah,
attached.
no.
No, no way. I think if Tottenham beat Ipswich and Chelsea and them draw for whatever reason, if Chelsea and Tottenham are above Arsenal, I can see the seat starting to get
Yeah,
high.
but Jacob, are you talking about it from a fan perspective or the people upstairs? People upstairs ain't sacking him.
Bro, you do realize
I guess the
content with
Edu
what he
thing
did.
would probably be the monkey wrench in the whole variation because for me, like Edu, the deal that he did, tripling his salary, there's no way this was a 1 month negotiation. This motherfucker been interviewing for the last probably like 3, 4, maybe even 6 months. So to me, like the fact that Arsenal don't have any kind of contingency plan to bring in someone else after him, they're either going to rely on Arteta or they're going to try and just go in a different direction completely. Who knows what could happen when they bring the new guy in?
Hopefully he stays, man, for an extra 3 years, man, or 5 years.
hopefully they give him the job.
Look,
They give
look
him
at
added
Ahmed alive after
responsibilities.
hammering, bro. Look at Ahmed alive.
100%.
Where is Hamza, ya akhi? Where is
Big up
Hamza?
to you, Gon. Yeah,
Look at
he's working emergency today, A&E. I'm calling him. I'm trying to get him on. He said he'd be here midnight, but Hamza timing, so you have to add +20. Big up to my guy AJ who says Serie A small trophy. McTominay is the MVP of Italy.
But it's a trophy, AJ. That's the difference.
يا أخي والله have some shame. Billy Gilmore is about to win the league. يا أخي have some shame. What is this league? Billy Gilmore, the guy didn't even
We
play
win
10
the
minutes at my
league.
club.
We
He's
win
going to
the
Napoli. He's going to
league.
win the league.
We win
Have some
the
shame, يا
league.
أخي. What is
We
this
win the
embarrassment?
league better than you.
يا أخي Billy Gilmore يا زلمة. Billy Gilmore
Better than
goes,
you.
sits on the bench at Chelsea, but he gets donkey minutes, goes to Napoli, wins the league. What is this stupid league, يا أخي?
Billy Gilmore ran ragged after against your
What
team
is
with
this, يا أخي?
Brighton
Billy
last
Gilmore
season.
owns your league, يا أخي.
What? Okay, now you're being rubbish. Go ahead, Hussam. I'm not
What? Billy Gilmore's going to win the league, right or wrong?
Inter said you aren't
Tanguy and
smart.
Ndombele won the
Huh?
Serie A a couple years ago, lest we forget.
Exactly.
No,
bro.
they won the league after he left. But why?
No, Napoli.
Yeah,
He was
guys,
there.
where-
He
that's-
won this. He won the Serie A.
Jeremy Doku is a Premier League champion. You get me? Like, we can do this for the Premier League as well. Let's just stop it. It's just you got to do
Okay,
it too
Jack-
much.
Jack
Gilmore's
Grealish.
every
Okay, all
week.
I'm gonna tell you is Jack Grealish dunked on all of you. And
No,
won
Gilmore's
Premier
playing
League.
week in, week out.
Bro,
Mike,
Jack
the
Grealish
proper
played
Chelsea.
week in, week out.
He's proper
Doku
Chelsea.
last
He's going to win the league.
Doku
He's
played,
going to dunk on your
played
head.
last season week in, week out.
Yeah, akhi, have some shame. Yeah,
Nico
akhi.
Lewis is a Premier League champion. Right?
Respect Rico Lewis, good player. Respect
Nico Lewis is a
Lewis.
good player. Man City fans want him out, want him sold on loan or something. Inter
respect
said, what
I'll
does it
take
say?
Rico Lewis.
No, he's not better than Pedro Porro. Have some shit.
He isn't.
He isn't.
Yes, he is.
But he's not even a right back. He's a right
He is
winger.
a right back, bro. No, he's not.
Respect Rico Lewis.
Yeah, respect Rico, man.
Listen, McTominay's still a bum, bro. Listen, I'm
No,
Inter
I'm-
said you
I
aren't
know it,
worth
man.
half our time, so we'll field half a team. I can't lie to you. Resting 6 players against Arsenal. They just said fuck Arsenal, basically, and they still won. That's the fucked up part. Big up to you, Gonzo. Big up the panel. Big up Saad for not ducking smoke and suffering for all the toxic positive bullshit. Teta might have lost the plot.
Saad is a
laughing
big
my
man.
ass off when you go
Saad's a big man.
Bro, Saad is a big man, definitely.
He's
But when it
never,
comes
he
to-
never ducks dreams and stuff.
Yeah,
Never.
Saad has been here through worse times. This guy was here after.
There's another
lost
guy
to
that
Aston Villa at home.
always ducks the smoke.
I ducked the smoke. I'm telling you now.
Always
I
ducks
Yeah,
might not be
Ziad,
there.
you know what Ziad does? Ziad, when he's winning, he's here, and then when he loses, ask Ahmed if he can come.
Okay. If we
By the
win
way, guys.
and I still won't be here, what are you gonna say?
By the way, guys, this right here.
I'm gonna be even
this
angrier.
right here
Ahwa, 8
is
p.m. done.
nothing.
You're gonna be there.
This right here is nothing.
Wallah, I
I
don't
was
think
there. I was there during football wars when there was the Liverpool, Southampton, and fucking.
Yeah, your whole life for Arsenal has
bro,
been a misery. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Don't try,
It's-
we're gonna be here all day if you try to explain to us what year you were misery, what year you were upset. Yeah, the last
There
2
you go.
decades has been misery for you. Yeah, we're gonna be here all day if you explain to us.
Listen, man. We
You
won
say you've
FA
been-
Cups,
you've been
man. We
upset
got
for
FA
the whole
Cups,
2
man.
decades
We
and
got
that's
the
it.
FA Cups.
والله
got
I feel
FA
bad
Cups.
for Saad, والله لازم.
Wallah, I feel
Like-
sorry for Saad, Ahmed.
Wait,
Jacob.
where was this
Wallah,
energy
haram
for me
alaikum,
then?
shabab.
No, we
You
don't feel
guys
sorry
need
for
therapy,
that.
bro.
No, sorry.
You
Listen,
guys
no,
need therapy.
No, because
no,
you're
no.
an entitled. You're
No,
entitled.
Here it goes,
Different,
here it goes.
bro.
Yeah, man, you haven't seen anything in 2 decades as well. You're an embarrassment, bro.
Listen.
All of you are embarrassing. What is
Listen.
this?
We don't feel sorry for Arsenal. We don't feel. Listen, Saad.
Arsenal are humble. You're not humble.
Who's not humble?
You're not humble.
Arsenal are humble. They ask, "Is it gold? Is it gold?" What kind of humble is that, bro? No one cares what color it is.
Is yours gold though?
Is it, bro? You swap that for my Champions League, bro. Hold that, man. You got
Nah,
no
but why
wow,
we babying Arsenal?
Big up to you,
Wow.
Terence. Big up to you.
Why we babying?
My 2 teams, Inter and Gala, cooked the North London clubs. Hey, if you're an Inter and a Galatasaray fan at the same time, you had fun. And we're gonna get to this Galatasaray stuff as well. You best believe, because the Galatasaray fan reached out to me, Matthew. I don't even know if he's in the chat. He's in the chat. He wants me to cook Jacob, so we're gonna go there. Arteta out, or do you continue to take your time with it? Take your time with it. Take
That age,
your time with
the
it.
guy like
Man, pause. 10 of them. Yeah? Take your time with it. Take your time with it. Take your time with it. Take
Yo, time with it. Big up to you. Arteta never improves players and has limited system. Hey, the way, not never, but this season, this is true, 100% JJ.
Oh,
Because he
has
did
limited
improve them
play.
previously, but right now, it's over, bro. Since last season, Slot has more... Arsenal have been in the Champions League for 2 seasons. We were in the Europa last year, and Arne Slot has more Champions League away wins than Arteta. Wallahi, this is an embarrassing stat if it's correct. I know Arteta has 1 win in 9.
That's absolutely.
Wait, we beat Leipzig away, and who's the other team we beat away?
Milan.
Milan away. That's 2 alone from this year. Big up to you, Aidan.
Sad
Big up to
smile,
Gonzo, who says
I feel
was
bad.
like watching Ryan Mason again. Sorry, Jacob, for PTSD. He apologized, Jacob. Don't cook him. He apologized.
Uncalled
did.
for. However,
Uncalled.
yeah, that's like, I'm sorry, you look fat in that dress, sweetie, but no offense.
Big up to you, Gonzo. Wow, Ahmed talks. You think his team came second last 2 seasons? Man finished 8th and has chest for what? Where is Kobe this season, bro? You are 13th.
Yeah, we're a dub for Arsenal today, man. I'm telling you, we're a dub for them.
R.I.P. Kobe.
They can try and cook my team, yeah. Listen, whatever I don't care who he supports, yeah. Like I said, yeah, Arsenal, yeah, they're finished. You know, their players are overrated. They've got limited players that they gassed and they think they're world class. And they're humbled, isn't it? You know, everything I said weeks ago is coming into fruition. It's a beautiful day. Saad's tears is amazing. I like you, Saad, yeah, but your club can hold that. And here's the tears, isn't it? Cheers to the Arsenal. They'll never win a Champions League. There you go.
Big up to my guy, AJ, says 3 p.m. blackout merchant Palmer will go to this Sunday.
Listen,
You'll still cry for him in your team, so I don't know.
One non-penalty goal again.
You'll still cry. You'll still cry for him in your team. He still walked into every single one of your teams. So I
Saad,
don't know.
can you answer this question for me, Saad? I actually want to
Wow, I employ Soboslai. That's not difficult.
Well, that's not my problem. The problem is he starts for you.
No, but hold on, I just want to answer the question here. I just want to ask him
Don't
more.
how many
shit on players.
midfielders in the world
Don't
start
shit
for
on,
us?
listen,
Wait.
don't shit on players that you will die for.
Wait, 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 wait.
Please.
Ahmed, give it up, bro.
No, I'm not giving up. I want to ask Mo and Saad the question before Hussam goes. So how is it, yeah, that United, in our shittest moment, how is it, yeah, United, in our shittest moment, yeah, we won 2 trophies and we were still shy.
United.
But Arsenal in their best era, if Saka gets sacked, if Arteta goes this season, yeah, he's only left with 1 trophy. Can you explain that to me?
If they're an irrelevant club, Ahmed. That's
No, but
why,
I just want him to answer because
they're an irrelevant club.
I don't know why he's asking Mo that as well.
No,
Why
but
you
they're
guys-
irrelevant
I'm
club,
asking
bro.
Mo this,
They're
yeah,
irrelevant
because
club.
I'm asking Mo this because he said to me, yeah, when we was in the slumps, we're not a big club anymore. So I want to apply the same logic. Are Arsenal no longer a
But
big
you're
club?
still not
They're
a big club.
irrelevant, yeah.
No, you're
They
still
are
not a
Leicester
big
City
club.
with
I don't know. We had to answer
You're
it.
still not a big club. You're still not a big
not a big
club. You're
club, yeah.
so
Saka's still limping.
Ahmed, listen.
Where's he limping to?
Ahmed, your team is so far away from competing.
This
for
guy's not
any
winning
kind of
Champions League. He's talking
title.
about big clubs.
No, but your team is so far away from competing.
Have you won
for
a
any
Europa
kind of
League?
Champions League title for any kind of
Look at this.
Premier
This guy
League
lost to Eric
title.
Dyer in the
So
Champions
far
League and thinks he's
away.
got heritage.
You're-
Come on.
No, but you're so far away
on
from
now.
doing anything.
You're so far, bro. What are you going to do?
But your team is so far away.
Sorry,
My team is
Your
better
team
than
is
yours.
utter shit. Your team
Bro,
is shit.
Listen, Ziad, bro,
Bro.
stop twerking for us. Listen. Forget it.
Okay, let me just do these so we can go to the Galatasaray game.
Go on.
There's a quick back and forth here, so let me just get through them. Big up to AJ, who says 3 p.m. blackout merchant Palmer will ghost this Sunday. Abdi has his response. Palmer man of the match versus Arsenal last year at home. And then AJ says response to Abdi has 1 non-penalty goal versus top 6 in 2 years. And then this is the funniest fucking super chat. Palmer only shows for Yalla Shoot as for 10 games.
Allah, AJ, that's a W super chat, AJ.
No,
That's a W.
That's a funny.
Bro.
That's a funny.
Hey, look
This
at
is the
Ziad.
funniest
Look
thing
at
I've
Ziad.
ever
Wallahi,
seen.
Ziad had to laugh for that one.
That's a good.
Big up
that's a
AJ. Palmer
That's a
only
very
shows
good
for
super
Yalla
chat.
Shoot at Sport
That's a
game.
good- Hey, it's fine, man.
Big up to you. I brought out Yalla Shoot.
You better win, Ziad.
You win.
The
you
Palmer
win.
could do what he wants, bro.
You win, Habibi. You win. Big up to you.
He runs.
Big
the
up to
company.
David that says the way Arteta was touching Salt Bay is very sus.
Yeah, in a fruity fan base, bro. I'm
We're
telling you.
talking about Arteta touching the ball on the pitch yesterday.
Full screen. Let me see it.
Bro,
Say that again with your chest.
I believe my gaffer. He will win this league for me.
And what happens if he doesn't? What happens?
Look at that. More stakes than expected goals from Arsenal, bro. I'm telling you, man.
That's great. Big up to my guy Amir Tanya. Did you just change your name again, Tanya? Is this the
Tanya.
new version? We can't do nothing without Palmer, mate. Real. I think you have a bigger
that's a
chance
double-
of beating Arsenal if Palmer doesn't play this Sunday.
And technically, that's a double negative. So you're saying that you can.
Yeah.
Of course we can. We got Christopher and Cuckoo. We're chilling, bro.
Oh, Allah. And finally, this is the perfect segment to the next section, which is going to be Galatasaray and Tottenham Hotspur. Guys, we haven't even hit 300 likes yet. Let's get to 300 like. right now, guys. 20 likes away. Every single one of you, please hit the like button, subscribe. Also, go subscribe to all these guys' channels. It's in the description. Big up Matthew, the Galatasaray fan. Hold that, Jacob. Big up Galatasaray. Big up Jacob. Wasn't a good European week for the Premier League. Farmers League smoking your top 4. I think we need to talk later this season. Don't ever disrespect Liverpool legacy like this. We're raising it like Habibi. Jacob, Galatasaray blood. Talk to me.
Yeah. Again, shout out Will Lancashire, my 18-year-old Harry Kane regen. His favorite player is Harry Kane. His idol's Harry Kane. And they ask who you text before a match. They ask who you text before a match. He said Harry Kane. So obviously this kid's got his head on right. He knows who the GOAT is. And he's, go ahead and opening his European scoring campaign. I'd love to see it. As many goals as one Kylian Mbappe in European competitions this year. So big shout out to Will Lancashire. A little overzealous. But again, I was actually kind of surprised when I saw the lineup. It was a little bit stronger than I thought it would originally be. Because if you really think about it, there's Will Lancashire, Lucas Bergvall, and Fraser Forrester. And maybe the Archie Gray. So those are the okay, RSM. Go crawl back into your hole. Think your mother needs to comb your hair. I've named about 3 to 4 players that are actually a switch up from our strongest 11. So to me, this was a pretty strong lineup that we went out there with. It was more or less all that we have at this point. And I'm not saying we're in an injury crisis, but we have both of our center backs are not fit. I'm not even going to look at you, Ziad. Both of our center backs are not fit. Radu Dragusin, for whatever reason, in European competitions, he plays like Eric Dyer. He reminds me of Davinson Sanchez. And I don't know what it is. I think that number 6 is cursed or something. I'm just not sure. But look, it wasn't great. It was awful. James Maddison was dog water, and that's calling it best. I'll even say maybe just dog saliva, really. He was pretty shit. Lucas Bergvall, a match that seemed too much for the young man. He was trying and just couldn't really do anything. So from a starting 11 perspective, it was not great from much of anybody, except for the moment that Archie Gray had where he dinked that ball beautifully over to Brennan Johnson, who lays it off for obviously Harry Kane regen. And I do like it. I like some of the things that I saw. We looked a lot better. Our shape. Okay, well, it shit happens. He's a young man. Well, if I was held accountable for all the shit that I did as a young man at his age, I'd be behind bars. But needless to say, Galatasaray away. Since we've known, you don't want to know. Since we've known,
don't get him cancelled just because he was cooking Arsenal. Relax.
What did he do, bro? No, I'm getting everyone.
No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Stop, Jacob. Don't try to get him cancelled. That's slap you.
Since the fixture was announced that we were going to Galatasaray away, I knew any Turkish club that we go to away was going to be very difficult for us to overcome. Without Fraser Forrester, probably could have been closer to 5-6, 7-1. It was pretty shit. Not a great performance. I thought, though, when Bentancur came on, that we held our shape better. We were able to hold the ball better, and we just looked better overall. We went down to 10 men, and we still looked like a better team. I think on our day, if we have a full starting 11 versus this team, even at Galatasaray away, I still like our chances. But right now, you got to take it. Our first loss in Europe. So, Saad, you could probably tell me what that feels like.
No. What we're not gonna do is
Radu, just a quick question. Radu Dragusin, are you sending him back to Romania or what's happening?
There you are. Great question.
What's happening now?
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe that bun's tied too tight. Motherfucker can't think. I don't know.
Well, listen, for me,
I want to blame Ben Davies, but I can't. Like, he was better than Dragusin.
Right now, it's looking like he's trying to do his best Romero impression. When man like Van de Ven is not there, do you know what I mean? It's just that's what he's trying to do right now, and I think he's acing it, bro. 5 out of 5.
We have
10 out of 10 performance.
Well, very nice. Well, we do not have Romero and Van de Ven were not even fit to make the trip, so. We're not going to have Van de Ven until after. We might have Romero versus Ipswich. We don't know. But even still, this was one of our stronger areas where we felt pretty decent at. And now it's like, who's my backup center back? I have Alfie Dorrington. Y'all probably never heard of that name ever. Dante Casanova. I think he's a midfielder, technically.
Can you say that name again? Alfie what?
Dante Casanova. Oh, Alfie No, you know why am I gonna answer?
That
your
sounds
question?
like the most. That sounds like the most private school. You know the people
Is
that go
it
to private
Alfie
school.
Dorrington.
Rich kids that go to the private school and they're stuck
Jacob,
up.
is it just the
Oh,
fact
right.
that you went to a better team and you got outplayed and just lost the game?
Bro, Osimhen was tearing our defenders apart. It was clear there
I
was
actually think
levels.
that as well, to be honest.
There was
It was
levels out there
self-inflicted as well.
that.
Bro, Dries Mertens ran rigid.
It was.
Bro,
By the way,
Dries
it was,
Mertens
no,
was
but it was
Dude, do whatever he
self-inflicted.
wanted.
You guys were
Swinging it.
passing the
Dries
ball.
Mertens, bro. They had
If
no
Bissouma
answer
had
for
the
Dries
worst game-
Mertens, bro.
Bro, the midfield, I'm sorry, but a midfield of Lucas Bergvall, James Madison, Yves Bissouma was doing his best. But the main
know
two
how
I'm looking at
old
is
is
James
Dries
Madison
Mertens?
and Lucas
You know how
Bergvall. They're
old?
fucking dickheads.
Do you know how old is Dries Mertens? No,
He's 39, I think.
he's 37.
Damn near.
Do you know Mauro Icardi is like pregnant or something like that? You know what I mean? Like he was so
I mean, he's
overworked,
probably
it's
got everyone's
unbelievable.
girlfriend pregnant because he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he done what's his name wrong.
Bro, you
What, he,
lost
like, got
against
his
Lucas
friends watching?
Torreira, bro. Lucas Torreira played in Arsenal in 1995, bro. That's Lucas Torreira.
Yeah, I know. It was the
No,
old
I was
Arsenal Chelsea
playing-
gathering grounds. I get it.
I was
LOL.
praying that Lucas Torreira will recreate the goal that he scored in North London Derby. You know when he dunked and put the freaking
Davinson Sanchez, you know what I
Oh, bro.
Davinson Sanchez. Remember Davinson Sanchez? Conte's time, Mourinho's time at Spurs, bro.
Davinson Sanchez is so old. He played when Spurs played in the Champions League final against Liverpool.
Bro,
That's how
it's-
long
can
ago
you
that is.
Did
imagine
you know
the
back
shit-
whenever we
know
signed
that
Davinson
Davinson
Sanchez, he
Sanchez
was
was
our
looking for
record
this game.
signing at the time at 45
But do you know
million?
that Davinson Sanchez was rated higher than a lot of other defenders in the world when that Europa League final against Jose Mourinho? Mourinho wanted him actually. Oh my god! To be honest with you, like I don't know what to say about like Spurs, but today
It was
this
just a bad game, and we showed
the-
some fight to try and get back in it when we had better players out there.
young
But
Son
clearly,
was
our
dog
shape from the
shit.
midfield to the
The
back
problem
line,
is
there
you
was no
you
help.
have favorites. Madison was not good. Bissouma was not good. Young Son was shit, bro. Was shit. Young Son.
He didn't do
Are we gonna
much.
start? Are we gonna start having a conversation? Is human?
I don't know why you didn't keep that energy
at
for
the
soccer.
end.
I didn't hear you say that about soccer versus your team.
Bro, I cooked the whole Arsenal team was shit, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
Is Heung-min Son towards the end, bro? Is he coming towards the end of at the
End
top
of
level?
what? End of
He's honestly
top
been
level.
carrying
Why
an
does it seem like
injury
the end
that
of
he's
life,
tried to
bro? It's not
nurse.
the end of
We're
life.
at a
No,
point
I'm
right
saying
now.
at the top level. Is he coming towards the end where you guys should cash in now?
No.
Actually, that's not true. Did you see what he did against Villa, bro? Did you see
I
how
don't
good
think
he
so,
was
no.
against
Get
Villa?
somebody, no, but
I don't think.
but you can
If I
have a
may
good last
answer,
season.
if I may answer your fucking question, Saad. Shit, you want to ask the question, then keep fucking talking. Just either when I ask you a question, I say, "Here's the question for you. Thank you," and I step away. So just either ask the question or fucking talk.
That's it. Close that robe. Close that robe. Yeah? I saw you. Why is this guy so insecure? He closed the robe, bro. He's like, "Well, I ask you a question, you
damn
better
kids,
let me
you get off-
answer."
You get off them patio,
This,
kids.
bro.
This is my lawn.
I don't know how you wear a robe like this. It's too hot, bro. For your
Oh, it's nice and cold in El Paso.
Yeah,
You
he's
can
in
hold that in
Texas,
the
bro.
armpit of
He's used to the
Texas
hot.
out there, Mo.
It's hot as fuck here. It's
It was like
shit.
40. It was like 45. Tops was 54 today. It was nice. That's Fahrenheit for you, weird.
88 degrees, bro.
That sucks. No, it's nice and cold out
Yeah,
here for us.
American jokes. Can you tell us the fucking your thoughts on the sun now? Fahrenheit. No one in the universe use Fahrenheit
No
other than
way.
you fucking bozos. Go ahead, Jacob.
I'll
And
take
then
a quarter
severely
pounder with
old
cheese.
People, bro.
So in regards to Son, no, I don't think he's
You know what they call it in France? A royale with cheese. Ah, man.
fantastic movie.
If you know the movie,
You should know the movie. If you don't, you're
your heritage, bro.
probably
you know
16
that,
years
yeah.
old. But no, to answer Saad's question, he asked about 25
I
minutes
have one
ago.
request on Ahwa. Stop doing this, Ziad. Seriously. حبيبي والله.
لو كمان عشان حمار بحط التليفون هيك هيك بصير.
يا زياد, please. Like, can we let Jacob
Hold on,
talk? Ziad,
Hassam, what's your
So-
background? Tell me your background.
you're
just a
ruining
title.
this.
Is that the title?
It's the tiger, يا أخي.
No, you've
Tiger.
never seen this title in your life, bro.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to
So
remind yourself
about
who you are.
Son, no. To answer your question in short form, I say no. I think that he's showing signs of a player whom we're relying on too much, and he's been carrying an injury. He came back from it, and we're monitoring his minutes. As you can remember, versus Villa, then that second half, he was coming out firing, and then we subbed him out very quickly after. I was like, what the fuck? He was like, what the fuck? Everyone was like, what the fuck? And we're managing his minutes. And, you know, I think if you gave Heung-min Son another, what did we sub him off at half? Was it? I think I can't remember when we subbed him out, but yeah, thank you. For me, I don't think he's past it. I think he's increasing in age to a point where he's going to need more rest. But at this point, Mikey Moore had a virus, so he couldn't travel. Timo Werner has something or another. His fucking pussy hurts, so he didn't travel. We have literally no wingers. Odebert, who I'm told was the French Pele, where the fuck is that kid? And, you know, we're really light on wingers at this moment. Richarlison, he came back. We even put him at winger, and he got fucking hurt. So we have nobody. So we said, son, you got 45 minutes you could give us. He said, sure. And he's still nutmegged a fucking highlighter fraud, fucking Ellen DeGeneres' Turkish little daughter out there.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Who would you rather have as your striker? Dominic Solanke or Kai Havertz?
Dominic Solanke, 110%. What kind of fucking...
Me or Mike, what is this, Yahi?
You know what?
Dominic Solanke is a great striker. I think he's very, very good.
Sick and tired of Mo, bro. I'm actually
why,
sick and tired of him now. I've had enough.
Yeah, no one would say.
Why? Yeah, we could be talking about politics, and he'd say, "Who would you rather have in office, Donald Trump or Kai Havertz?" Well, like, did you bring Kai Havertz out of nowhere, bro? Out of nowhere, and just put a comparison next to him? Yeah,
that's actually the most small question
ever. You really
ever.
don't need this ever, bro.
Actually, it's very. Do you know why it's a very?
It's a very interesting question. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I asked the question. It's not interesting. It's not.
Sounds exactly like him.
It's not. I'll tell you why. Let me explain to you why.
Explain to you why I asked the question.
Can I explain, please?
Can I talk? No, you cannot talk. Wait. Everyone told Saad Havertz is not a striker. Everyone told Saad Havertz is not a striker, and he said no, he is the striker. And Ziad told him, how are you going to win the league with Kai Havertz a striker? He said Kai Havertz is good enough for a team to be the striker to win the league. Does that make sense to everyone now? Do you know why I asked the question now? Because Solanke has scored the same goals and the same assists as Kai Havertz in the Premier League. This is why we asked the question.
Because he missed like 3-4 games there too.
Exactly, and he has the same goals and assists as Kai Havertz. But Arsenal fans say Dominic Solanke is dog shit in comparison to Kai Havertz.
This is Dominic Solanke's first ever season in Europe as well.
Who would you rather have the striker, Dominic Solanke or Kai Havertz? Answer the question so the people know why I answered the question. Why I asked the question. Answer the question. Who would you rather have as your striker for Arsenal, Dominic Solanke or Kai Havertz?
Dominic Solanke.
Really? Yes. You wouldn't say that before.
Do you know why? Because he's a natural striker. He'll make runs. He'll make good runs in the box. Sometimes Havertz misses that out of his game. Sometimes when we don't have the ball, we're playing attacking. Sometimes he gets lost.
Yeah, I think that goal that he scored today is a goal that a striker scores that not really Kai Havertz could score. It's just, it reminded me of like a Harry Kane just being where he should be.
Bro, the only reason the Kai Havertz plays striker is because he's 6'2". That's it. That's the only reason the guy plays striker. Because he's tall. That's it.
Well.
They have nowhere else to put him. So that, brother, you're 6'2". Just go up front, bro. That's it. That's it. You know, in Sunday League when they
can I ask you a question, Ziad?
That's it. Boom.
Would you rather Liz Truss or Kai Havertz?
Liz Truss.
But I promise you something. I promise you guys something. 90% of Arsenal fans in the chat will say they would take Havertz ahead of Solanke. 90%.
Ask them.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
Listen,
I need all your accounts then, bro.
Listen,
I wish we asked this before the season started.
Wait, please. Every Arsenal fan in the chat, please. If you're only an Arsenal fan, answer this, please. I want honesty here. Would you take Solanke and Kai Havertz as your as an Arsenal player now? Kai Havertz is Dominic Solanke as a striker now.
I think the responses now would be. I think the responses now would be different than the responses if you asked that question when the season started, when 0 games had been played. If you had said Dominic Solanke or Kai Havertz, you probably would have gotten a majority of Kai Havertz, in my opinion. Because even Spurs fans were complaining, hey, Dominic Solanke is even better than Richarlison. Bro, I saw one fucking preseason match. I said, yes. Yes, he is. So, He's a good striker. He may
Jacob,
not be the world's best.
hindsight.
He may not fucking break the bank and like versus everybody. He may not be an Erling Haaland type, but he can absolutely do a job at that position and do it well. The reason why he's got less goals scored than he should is because before Villa, there was 6 total chances created for Solanke, and 3 of those came in the first game versus Leicester. The other 3 were scattered amongst like 6-7 games. So to me, he's a good striker. You just got to get those chances, and he can take them.
I don't know which goal it
I think he's a good
was.
striker.
I don't know which one it was. I think it might
I'm
be the
taking
first one.
Burnley
Yeah,
Sanders,
wait. What is this?
Oh,
Ooh.
Who are you shouting at?
well, like he didn't
Bro.
know. He didn't know where he was at, bro.
This guy
he
busy
spoke to the
making
guy.
videos. This is why Hussam is a fraud, and he's shouting at me now as well.
He changed the.
Add
Did
me
he tell
back.
you about the title? Did you see
Uh,
the title? Did you see the title?
Jacob, which
before?
goal was it?
Before he
Which goal was
changed
it?
bro?
Yeah, let me finish it, Akhi. Yeah, let me finish.
This
What?
guy was doing conspiracy theory. The truth about Don Hussein.
What do you call it?
Yo,
Which
what's
goal was
going
it
on?
against
No,
Aston Villa?
I'm exposed. Wow, he was wrong
Ya
about Chelsea.
Akhi, ya Rahman. Ya
Go
Akhi.
ahead, Kepa. Go ahead.
No, fuck Solanke, bro. How about that?
Oh,
I thought you were
I'm
going to ask
trying-
about which of
I'm
his
trying to
braves
praise
from
the guy.
Villa that you
I'm
wanted
trying
to talk
praise the
about.
guy, but these 2 clowns don't stop talking.
So why is it fuck my player? I didn't interrupt you.
No,
fuck their
fuck
player.
Tottenham, man.
I can't wait till we dunk on your head,
But
Todd.
listen, I'll be
This
so
don't play
real.
a highlight, mate.
I would
Interesting,
trade.
big up
I would
Chelsea.
listen. I'll be so real. I would trade Havertz and Dominic Solanke. If they were both on my team, I'd trade them just for Victor Gyökeres.
Yeah, that's what I was
Both of
gonna
them.
say.
I'd
That's
give
what I
them
was gonna
both
say.
away for
That
Victor
finish against
Gyökeres.
Aston Villa, I don't know which one it was. Maybe his first goal is better than any single finish Kai Havertz will ever do again in his life.
Or even the Chelsea
Ever.
one, where he bodied
Which Havertz?
Cucurella
What are you with the header, bro? What's that about, bro?
with
Did
with
you
the
see
with
his
the ball
finish?
from Erdegaard. The ball
Did
from
Did you see the
Erdegaard.
finish against Aston Villa?
Bodied
You see the
Cucurella
chip,
on
bro?
top
Are you
of
dumb?
and then around the keeper.
Well, let's see what he
Come on,
does
man.
on Sunday.
Have some
Let's see what he does on
self-respect,
Sunday when he
bro.
gets booed, bro.
Have some
When he gets-
self-respect.
Let's see
bro.
when he crumbles under pressure when he gets booed,
Good.
bro.
Boo him. Boo him.
Bro,
Ahmed,
I won't
can
boo
you-
him. I'm gonna miss that game. I'm gonna boo
Chelsea.
him.
Show it
Remember
to
this.
Ahmed
Chelsea is a
Ahmed, switch on the
graveyard.
light, baby, Ahmed.
Chelsea is a graveyard.
He's
for
not even
strikers.
sitting there.
That's been there for a minute.
Where are you, Yach?
I'm gonna be at that game, and I'm sure Lewis is gonna be at that game. We're gonna boo him, bro.
I'll be
And
at
if
that
he
game.
scores, I'm dropping a pitch and I'm banging him in
I'll
his
be
face.
at that game. I'll be
And
at
I'm
that
banging him
game.
in his face. So,
Prop-
you know what I'm saying?
Proper Arsenal.
If that's true, Ziad, I'll watch that game, you know, and I'll just keep my eye out, man.
Yeah, man.
Bro, you're not gonna see him, bro. He sits.
I'm
Okay,
not that
anyway,
good.
guys, I think unfortunately Hamza's not pulling up today.
Is he not coming, Hamza?
Yeah, he's-
Yo,
he's
Mo,
busy.
is Amar Marmoush better than Salah?
Can we get 5 minutes to
Bro,
speak about
Tottenham
City?
should have signed him. I don't know why we sniffed around that and passed. We should have fucking
That
signed
guy's gonna
him.
go for like 90 million in the
Wait,
summer.
Saad, you want
I
Gyökeres?
know, but we
Look at
were
Egyptian hype.
No,
Yeah,
he
no
is.
Marmouche.
Yes, 100%.
yeah, Amar Asuma's better than him, man.
I've been
He's not
twerking
coming
for
to
this guy.
Arsenal.
I've been twerking for this guy from like last season.
Whoa,
You
you've been
don't- you
talking.
don't know
Whoa,
about-
whoa,
Wait,
Where
whoa,
are
someone-
you for that guy?
Whoa.
Why are you working for a guy, bro? What's wrong with you?
A'udhu
That's
billah.
all. Listen,
Arteta's
I
Arteta's
need-
telling the
I
other way,
need
you
this-
know. That's crazy.
I need astaghfirullah.
Saad, you need Ramadan,
You
wallah.
shake it like a salt shaker is what you're saying.
Bro.
So you guys
You know
know what
Amar
I
Asuma,
mean. You
Bro,
guys
you
know
know
what
Amar
I mean.
Asuma.
Yeah, but what
Wallahi,
makes
I'm-
you think, by the way, a
You
player
know
like
what?
him will
Big
come
up,
to
big
you?
up to Mo because Mo's the only adult here, bro. We're surrounded by children.
He just
Oh,
wasn't paying
Hold on,
attention.
but one
He just
second,
wasn't- He wasn't paying
30
attention.
seconds
that's all.
ago, you said you're so sick and tired of Mo. All of a sudden,
Yes,
big
for the
up Mo?
comparisons, but then
Well,
You
wait,
see,
Saad,
you see,
no,
his
for the
opinions on
comparison,
us
actually,
change like his opinions on Arteta. One minute it's I back
Saad.
him, I love him. The next minute, I don't believe we can do it, man.
This Sunday, it's
No, I'll ask Saad the question,
I
innit?
think
Guys,
we'll
better lose
improve
this
on
Sunday,
this.
sober,
Sunday.
based on information, opinions change.
Based on
Unfortunately,
my ball.
I
Jacob,
didn't know
I'm
Eeyore
not
was an
like
Arsenal
you.
fan.
Jacob,
is lying,
Jacob,
but fine.
I'm not like you, and you're right now. You're putting an argument against your whole Tottenham fan base. I know you're against the Tottenham fan
يلا
base.
صار
and
صار
you're
واحد يا
backing
شباب.
Bro,
يلا
I'll
كيف ما
fight every
حد-
motherfucker
يلا
that's
حد-
on
يلا
Twitter.
حد-
You're trying to do a.
Okay, let me خلاص
fight to
خلاص
the death, bro.
guys, let
I'm
me
gonna
just
tie
do
with
these
Ant.
super chats before we wrap up the stream. Let me just
ما
do
Amar
this.
Asuma.
I-
Amar Asuma's clear, bro. Amar Asuma's clear, bro.
No, but Saad,
What
where's he going to
happened,
play, though?
Omar Suma.
Striker.
Clear of Marmoush, clear.
Who?
حبيبي عمر سوما can't even score against Jordan.
Go
Shut
for
the
it.
hell up. Ahmed, what do you want to say?
No, I heard Gyökeres, isn't it? Like, also, I was asking him, why do you think he'll come to Arsenal? What, to play centre back?
No, you play at striker.
Who's going straight? Who's going Arsenal?
He's not going to come to Arsenal, bro.
You're
Who?
gonna.
Why?
Yeah,
He-
guys, wait, Justin.
Amil, to be honest, guys, if in the summer, Gyökeres chooses Man United over Arsenal, Oh my,
It's a wrap.
bro.
Bro, we've got that
You
pull,
have
bro.
been chasing the guy for a year. Seriously, if that happens, I would be in the mud, bro. But
He will
now
choose
I
Hey,
won't
I
give
do
a-
gotta go. I
Actually-
hear my wife calling me.
actually, we
Big up
haven't been-
everybody. Make sure y'all hit the like. Make sure you love Tottenham. All right, you love Tottenham.
but Mo,
We are the
Kick him
little
out,
bean
kick him out,
shoots.
kick him out,
All
kick him
right.
out. Salas, kick him out.
Ainge
Good.
Postecoglou, if I may, Ainge Postecoglou, what he's doing is he's taking this ground which has produced 0 crops. He's taking the ground, he's tilling it, he's rotating the dirt. Now he's fertilizing, he's putting the cow shit in it now. Now we're starting to, he planted the little seeds
Well, he
last
lost.
year,
We're
and we're getting
struggling.
the little tiny shoots of green, little green shoots. He's trying to grow these beanstalks. We are the beanstalks, the little tiny green shoots. Ainge has planted them, he's nurturing them. So any Spurs fan that's like, they're fucking stupid. You should slap them, and they should owe you a coffee or a tea of your choosing. Because what Ainge is doing is taking a fucking desert and making it the Amazonian jungle. All right? Just, yeah, see, but this is part of it, man. When you're fucking farming, not every day looks like, you know, the greatest. Sometimes the fucking rain must fall and water the crops. So we are the bean shoots. I see the bean shoots. We're just not full grown bean stalks yet. So come on now.
Shout out Chiellini, man. History of the Tottenham. Man.
Okay. Anyway,
Did you
do
vote?
this
Did you
before we
vote,
wrap up.
Jacob? Did you vote?
Who did he vote for?
Did you vote, Jacob?
Who
Do
do
you
you think?
think-
Let me
Okay,
give you.
see,
No,
I'm
hold on.
supposed to
Jacob,
go
Jacob.
right now,
Let me give
but
you a
you're gonna make me
comparison.
do this.
Let me give you a comparison. Sorry, let me ask you a question. Donald Trump or Taylor Swift? You have to choose.
Oh,
one
that's a
from
good
country.
question.
You have to
Wallahi,
choose
that's a
one.
good question. Wallahi, that's a good question.
Who are you taking? Cardboard straws or deport all
Or
the
Donald Trump.
immigrants? Let me know, man. Let me know.
I'd probably pick
Donald
Taylor Swift.
What?
Yeah. Like, because while she's deteriorating the earth, she's not a known war criminal, which every president of the United States is a war criminal, in my opinion. So when you ask who I voted for, I don't do the song and dance. I don't go swim in a pool where I know it's filled with shit. It's been poo-poo. They ain't cleaning the pool. Why would I partake? I was a young man, and I heard we did the vote, and they said, who you voting for as a young man, Jacob, George Bush or Al Gore? And they did it. It's like, okay, that's how it works, y'all. Everyone votes, and then they choose who gets voted on. So I go to bed. They say, Al Gore. The U.S. population voted for Al Gore. I wake up. Well, the Collegiate House of Representatives actually appointed George W. Bush. So I said, as a fucking child, well, that doesn't make sense. Well, everyone in the U.S. wanted this, but these selected group of people said, no, we want this. Okay, noted. So I've never had faith in the system. It's a fucked up country from top down. Now, my quick elevator pitch would be this. Kamala Harris is a fucking cop. Fuck 12. She's a known person who wants to incarcerate people
What
for
the
as
hell's
long
going
as
on?
possible because it
Yo,
makes
where
her
are we
money.
going with this? Where are
She's a
we going?
fucking criminal.
Let him finish.
Donald Trump
Let
is a
him
fucking
land.
criminal.
Oh, you think it's
They're
Al
both
Jazeera?
fucking criminals.
Let him
Do you
land.
want to eat vomit? Do you want to eat diarrhea? I choose neither. I reject the reality, and I can't wait to see it implode. And I think the person who will help it implode is Donald Trump. So sure, I'm fine with that. Kamala Harris, everyone goes back to eating brunch. They don't give a fuck about what's going on in the world, and that's my problem with it. Everyone just wants to go back to fucking Taylor Swift
Hannah's
frappuccinos with
comment.
fucking whipped
Hannah's
cream and
comment.
cardboard straws. They all want to go back to it. And you know, I think
like
Trump's a piece of shit. He's a fucking criminal too. But at least he's fucking cuckoo in the head, and he'll probably fuck shit up. I want that.
Listen,
Fuck shit up.
Jacob, the reality is Devin Booker is the face of America. So that is just the reality of the situation.
Yeah, that's where I gotta go. I draw the line there. Devin Booker,
I said
he is a
Devin
cuck.
Booker.
All right, he likes to watch men with his women, but that's not my vibe. So
What?
anyway,
Oh
I
shit!
didn't know this. Is he a cunt?
Jacob, can you stick around
Allegedly.
2 minutes and then
Allegedly.
you can go after that? Because just wait 2 minutes because
Yeah, yeah.
Let me do these super chats and then we'll wrap up. Big up to Mookie says, why is Arsenal bad now? City, don't give a single fuck. I leave all details for all of you. I'm enjoying this live. Feels like a dream. You'll never walk alone. Big up to you, Mookie. We're top of both leagues. Let's go. Big up to my guy, Mookie again. Is also, hey, big up Mo. Nice win. Son is playing too much League of Legends game. I don't even know if this is like a thing. Maybe he is playing this game a bit too much. It's like one of these
I don't
PC
think he
things.
plays
Anyway.
that, but maybe he like did an ad for him. I don't know.
Yeah, perhaps everything is possible. And big up to finally Mookie again, who says, would you rather have Snoop Dogg or Kai Havertz?
Snoop Dogg.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Snoop Dogg for sure.
Everyone knows the answer to that question. Anyway, listen, we're gonna wrap it up here, you guys. Make sure you guys are liking, make sure you guys are subscribing. Hamza can't turn up today, guys. He stayed in the A&E a bit too long. But of course, we understand people have lives and stuff. This stream is gonna take over to Sunshine. We're gonna go and what's it called? Raid her channel. So make sure you guys spam Hussam Raid in the chat. Big up to all of you guys. Love you guys so much. And we'll see you tomorrow, inshallah, at 4 p.m. I'm doing a solo.
18